really good Sekiro boss kind of low. Because I'm only comparing it to other Sekiro bosses.
Alright, I'll find another one.
I could probably get one. Hold on.
I think doing just Dark Souls makes sense.
Yeah, it
Puck, you want
does.
me to-
But if you guys want to do like all of them, we'll do all of them.
I'm doing all of them.
Oh.
Oh.
No,
there.
because if you do another one,
At least get
you can make
Sekiro in here.
many tier lists.
What's the difficulty on the hardcore world?
Hardcore.
Funny.
Okay, Souls boss.
No, easy,
Hardcore is
normal,
its
or
own
hard?
No, hardcore.
Oh
is its own
shit! But
difficulty.
Demon Souls is gonna be
No,
on there, and I don't know.
it's
I don't know.
different on
I
the
don't.
server.
I never played
Well, then
Demon
put it
Souls
on
still.
hard.
I play Demon Souls. I'll carry. Don't worry.
No, all right. No. You need at least one. You need at least two people. Chaz.
Oh my
Okay,
God,
I
but
found one.
does-
Okay.
How many of us played
Another
Demon
night.
Souls? How many of us have played Demon Souls?
Just Chaz.
Me.
Just Chaz.
Who here has fought
Do the
Dark
tier
Lurker?
list.
Me. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, I found one. I'm streaming it.
No,
Man,
that
Chaz
I
really
gotta
took
stream it
over.
because I'm the one who has OBS. Just send me a link.
No, Chaz. It's better when Puff records. Trust me.
Fine. Okay.
Mocha, you got it up yet?
I'll send it. We can just skip Demon Souls if you want. I don't really care.
A few minutes later.
On that.
Wait, are we doing 1.19 or not?
Guess not.
Alrighty, we're ready to start. We're gonna skip all the Demon Souls ones, right? Because
Fucking-
Rank lady, Maiden Destroy, S tier.
Oh yeah, Main Astraea, like just from what I've heard, is just awesome.
She's great.
Jam.
Oh, I
She's
love
a
her.
jam. All right, so then we're going to
Don't
Dark
care about the rest.
Souls 1.
Puck, I got a screen share.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right,
I should.
you. I want to see the list.
1.18.2. I don't know what to tell
But
you.
like, aren't
Kiki.
you guys playing Minecraft?
It didn't
Are you
used to
able
be on
look
that,
at it?
fucking idiot.
I have 2 monitors. I can see.
Oh right,
Hey,
you're
as do
fucking
I.
bourgeoisie.
Wow.
You can have 2 monitors.
Mm-hmm.
All right. No, okay. The first Dark Souls one,
Sure, because
Ornstein
one
and
was ultra
Smo.
Much to
No.
restart.
I literally named this tier jam just because of Ornstein and Smo. So
Restart.
What?
no one's gonna oppose
19.
that, right?
I don't care. I'd probably put like an A tier, but yeah, sure. Ah! Can you not?
Alright.
Hey,
Why'd you say restart?
1.19.
Oh.
Why would we not
Alright.
play a new one?
Pinwheel. Pinwheel's
Pinwheel.
fine. He's fine.
Pinwheel is whatever.
Kind of.
Because everyone like goes to them by the point where they're like super hacked out, so you know, you never really get like a true chance to fight Pinwheel. I think that's just an issue with like their scaling for Pinwheel's boss, but yeah, Pinwheel's whatever.
Like, I don't want to put him in needs, bro, because he's just an okay boss.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Grave
it's just
Lord
whatever.
Nito. I think he's fun. He's fun.
I'd put him in fine, honestly. I don't like the mandatory like third of your health you lose at the start of the fight.
No, I think
get
that's
it.
fine. That's all right. There's just a little thing to give you a little tense.
Yeah,
up before
I
the
know.
fight.
It just gives you tense, but I'm not a fan of it. Otherwise, it is pretty. The design's obviously goated, fantastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fight itself is just pretty mundane. It's just kind of like micromanaging.
Yeah, you just go in a
health
whole big
around them,
circle and get chased by a bunch of skeletons until you kill
and
them.
sometimes get insta-toxed, so that's not great. But yeah, whatever. It's fine.
All right, Great Wolf's Sif.
Iffy.
I put it in savory.
I put it in.
I put him in Hurt Me
Oh
Daddy.
shit! I missed you guys.
He's really good.
Ornstein.
Savory as well. I really like Sif, but you use the first one
his
to do
limp.
the.
His
use
limp.
You was the first
feels.
one to actually like get weaker as the fight goes on. Old Demon King. But yeah, Sif's great, but I don't know. As far as like mechanics, he's like whatever. It was like
I put
3.
him in-
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, in terms of
Savory.
mechanics, every Dark Souls boss is just dodge at the right time. Like, that's 90% of them.
But what
Yeah,
boss
I know.
isn't?
I know.
That's just
Four
literally
Kings?
like the same thing against every series. Just
Four
press
Kings
the
are just
circle
fine.
button.
I'm not impressed by the Four Kings. They're just okay.
4 Kings or whatever.
You just run up to them and then roll
But
through each of
in
their
the
attacks.
Abyss is great, but yeah.
Yeah. Demon Fire Sage.
Oh, first reuse asset.
Yep.
Get over there, stupid.
Let's go. Centipede Demon.
I think I
that
kind of
needs
like
work.
how stupidly small the area is.
Meh.
I like it. I like it.
I don't know, like, it just sort of runs up to you and then you just kill him.
Yeah,
like
it's
unless
really
unless
like
you
you
run
want-
around yourself, the fight's easy.
Yeah. It's not very engaging.
Yeah. Bed of Chaos goes into Bed of Chaos. Seath the Scaleless he's fun. I like him. He's good.
Seethy is fine. I think all like the big lords are fine. For me, honestly, this is
Besides
whatever.
Four Kings, like I think Four Kings is the worst of them easily.
Really well. I think most people have the opposite opinion, but yeah.
Four Kings is the best. Really?
Yeah, I think a lot of people like Four Kings more than the other ones.
Why?
I think they're all in the same tier.
Why?
Probably because he's the most straightforward fight. You just, it's kind of like akin to like that knight fight people love, like the knight aesthetic for
Well,
bosses.
sure, but like the bed of chaos is the worst one, sure. But the Four Kings are just boring.
Yeah, Four Kings or whatever. It's not really anything
Okay,
notable.
Stray Demon, reused asset.
Was it the first one? Oh, Asylum Dealum.
Yeah, Asylum Demon. I love how he'll just like jump in on you as soon as you open the doors, and like if it's your first time playing, it's just really cool. So I actually want to
he
put
just
him in like
pushes
fun
you
or
outside.
savory. I want to put him in fun. Yeah.
I'd probably put him fine, but yeah, sure. Fun works.
Like the first time you play the game, it's really good.
Oh, yeah,
It's
a
like
great first
it's
impression.
like the best tutorial boss like any of the games have ever had. I
Really? That's the best tutorial boss?
Yeah, I think so. Cause like you
I
jump in, then you
disagree.
you can either kill him there if you're really good, or you
use
just
like
run
the
around
jump
him.
attack, but you only use it like 2 other times throughout the game. Like one like right after the tourist demon, and like what else? But I don't think it was like teaching you very like many mechanics. But he's all right.
Crossbreed Priscilla.
Priscilla.
I don't know what
Neat
to
gimmick,
put either
but
in fine
The
or
fight
like the bomb
itself
of
is just
fun.
really boring. I think.
Like there is that aspect, like oh, do you
appreciate
really
the fact
want to
that you
kill
have to
Priscilla?
aggro her.
You want to
Yeah,
kill your waifu? You want to do it, or you want to
No,
leave her alone?
There's much better waifus. You can kill her.
Yeah.
Let's put her in fine.
Dark Sun Gwendolyn. He's a little annoying, but I like his character a lot.
He's got a cool character, and I love what happens to Anarlondo after. But yeah, the fight itself is whatever. It's just hiding behind a pillar, go forward, hit him. Rinse,
Yeah, but
repeat.
like I don't mind like including the character in it to some degree.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like it a lot.
Gwen is fantastic.
Gwen is a jam. He's a jam.
Gwen's awesome.
That fucking piano man.
The piano's incredible. I love the fact that he's the only boss in Dark Souls you can parry because he's a weak ass in terms of like what he used compared to who he used to be. So he's great.
Yeah, and like small things like oh he can react to you faster than any boss. That's nice. Like just
Because there are also remnants of like the actual like Lord of Cinder Gwen. So that's awesome, man. Ooh, just a cool dude.
yeah, just like the whole atmosphere of the fight was probably like maybe definitely one of the best in the whole series. I think yeah. Okay, Sanctuary Guardian is just fine.
Pretty fun.
I don't
put
care
him
for
fun.
him.
Really? Oh, wow, okay.
I don't
put
care
him
for
fun.
him.
Okay. Puffy,
No,
maybe.
Sanctuary Guardian's awesome.
Huh?
I love Sanctuary Guardian.
You do? Why?
I think I put it in Savory.
Really?
put it in
Savory?
It's a fast and engaging moveset, and you have to account for like the lightning hitting the water. It's a cool design, cool arena, cool music. It's a cool introduction
Music
to
of all,
the.
But
It's a good introduction to the
I think it's a great
DLC.
introduction to Lucille, yeah.
I
think
guess
it's cool
okay.
boss.
How about I could put him in fun. He does have a better moveset than the people in fine. I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
He's very fun, yeah.
He could chop off his
Artorias,
tail.
yo, Artorias. I think he's definitely hurt me, daddy, or higher.
I'd probably put him like just right below Gwen. He's still an amazing fight, but yeah, Gwen's probably more memorable for me.
Yeah.
Artori's just a cool guy.
How about we'll see how we feel while we get further into the list, because like I don't know how many people are going to end up in Jam.
Definitely over Ornstein for me.
Yeah. Ornstein and Samoa, yeah, they're really great, but Artorias is better maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Calamite. He's okay.
Calamite, it's pretty stiff dragon, honestly. I wasn't that big of a fan. It's still a cool fight, Awesome design with the...
Yeah. I'll put him
the
in
animal.
fun. I'll put him in fun, like near the top of fun.
Yeah, I'm fine with fun, yeah.
Yeah.
But in terms of dragon fights, is
Manus, Father of the Abyss. This is a great one. This is
Jam.
Jammy Jam.
That's my favorite fight in Dark
This is
Souls.
like the one boss in Dark Souls that still scares me whenever I
It's
have
the
to
most
refight
like
him.
horror game-esque boss. The introduction scene to him, and oh my god, the music, it's incredible. I love Manus. He is amazing. I love he's the first boss to do that like gigantic lanking arm. Like cleric beast and demon of hatred all copied. He started the trend. He started the Manus trend. His design is my favorite in Dark Souls.
And you can summon Sif to fight him with you. That's
I
so
love
good.
that
That's
too.
so
There's
good.
Sif's cutscene when you fight him eventually as well. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
You can
really,
use a pendant to counter his magic, so that's nice. He's just a fantastic fight.
yeah, it's so good. So good.
And he feels like a hair above every other Dark Souls boss in terms of aggression, as he should, so yeah.
Tauros Demon.
He's
fine.
fine.
I mean, maybe needs work because of the fucking dogs and like how there's just no space in his room whatsoever, which I guess is like the point that they're going for. But
Wait, hold on. Is this? Are you thinking? No, you're thinking of Capra Demon.
oh, you're right. Tauros Demon's
The Taurus is
god
a
of the
jump
bridge.
attack one. He's fine.
Yeah, he's
I don't
fine.
have it.
He's. I like the thing on the bridge where like those guys up in the tower that'll shoot you. If you
I
don't
just
go
put
up the-
if we're doing Capra, then I put him in stupid.
Bell
Belfry-
gargoyles. They're
I like
fun.
them. They're fun. Yeah.
Yeah, they're fun.
They're a solid duo fight.
Yeah. And I like how they're
One-
they're the first fight you can summon for, and just like to get Solaire and get to know him. That's nice.
Yeah, one keeps at range when he comes in anyway. So for the most part, he's pretty
And
balanced fight.
I love how you can kill this
Also
applies to like
starts to scale
Seath and like
mechanic.
Calamy, like you just destroy their tails and get a weapon.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
so
It
cool.
started that. That's neat.
Yeah. Moonlit butterfly.
Kind of stinky.
It's just so boring. Put in stupid. I don't like it.
I mean, it adds
like an
variety to the game.
unengaging
It adds
fight.
variety.
There's two attack. You shoot a beam and you're just waiting the entire time. It takes like 5 minutes.
I do like the idea of putting it in stupid.
How about needs
I'm
work?
liking stupid. Stupid.
Stupid.
Well, I mean, it's not worse than the centipede demon. I'd rather put the centipede demon in
No,
stupid.
I'd rather put Moonlight Butterfly in the Centipede Demon. Way more.
I don't really care about it either. I mean, Centipede's more engaging than Moonlight Butterfly. I'll say that.
You really
But,
think so?
I like the aesthetic of Moonlight
Absolutely.
Butterfly a lot. Like more like this ethereal atmosphere it gives off. But otherwise, it's stupid. Yeah, I do not care for it.
I don't know. I feel like stupid is reserved for like the bosses that are just bad, like Bed of Chaos, but not quite as bad.
That's why we have Bed of Chaos.
Like the thing is needs work is I imagine is like okay, this could have been a good boss if like one or two things were different.
I'm not sure how Butterfly could have been a good boss. The
Give
whole
it like
concept
3
is
more
being
moves and it would have been a
misleading.
great boss.
Centipede Demon, it would take like 2 minor tweaks and it'd be a good boss. Moonlight Butterfly, you'd have to make it a whole different
Yeah,
boss.
you-
in the
you-
game.
you-
No, you
just changing
don't. No,
the
you
entire
don't.
concept. The whole thing is just you wait a while for the thing to come down.
Or you play a pyromancer and you just fucking chuck at it. Or you bring
I
some
love
like,
that.
or you plan ahead. You
That's more
engage
engaging.
with the world and you bring some fire bombs.
I
That's,
love a
that's
boss
such a
that
janky mechanic. Like half of them are probably gonna miss anyways, and you have no control over it.
bosses that make certain builds unviable is such a good design.
It is because then when you replay the game, you have a different experience.
But that makes one experience borderline unplayable.
Which like, I like it. I like the
I do
idea of
not.
having there
I
be
like
some
it when
variety.
some of my builds are just
You don't
not
have to like.
I like
completely
the idea of some builds doing better against some bosses.
Okay,
And maybe the
doing
Moonlit
better
Butterfly
is
wasn't the
scheme.
absolute best way to do that, but it's the only like boss in the whole game that does that.
There's doing better, and then there's just killing in 20 seconds versus like 5 minutes. They can find an in between, I think. But I would put in the stupid, but like keep
I'll
him
put
needs
Capra
work on.
Demon in stupid.
He
Oh
does
my
one
God.
stupid. If not, better chaos.
His
He's
two
a,
little fucking
silly.
pet dogs that
The
just
only
come at
saving
you.
grace to that staircase on the left side.
That whole fight is just running up the staircase, hoping you can get hit on one of the dogs before jumping down.
I will give it to like the worst bosses so far. They are memorable. That's one thing they have compared to like some like really stinky Dark Souls 2 bosses. But otherwise, yeah.
Gaping
No.
Dragon.
awesome design mid-fight.
Yeah, I put him in fine.
Janky
much to say about
hitboxes. That's kind of like every Dark Souls boss, but still.
Chaos Witch Quailag, I'd put her in fun.
Probably top of fun, honestly. I like her
Maybe
a lot.
Savory, because
Her
like I really
design's
like the stuff with
awesome.
her sister. Like, oh, you fucking
Oh,
asshole. She was just
touching
trying
her.
to help out her sister and you fucking killed her. So you
Yeah,
can
I
ring a
didn't-
bell. You killed her so you can ring a bell, you asshole.
Yeah, I didn't realize my last playthrough that killing her sister blocked you off from the only fucking bonfire in the Demon Ruins. Like, what the hell? That was terrible. I'd like run all the way past Blytown and go there again. It was not fun. But yeah, I'll refrain from killing her from now on.
Yeah.
Ceaseless has a great story, but dies in like one single hit.
Yeah, the thing is, like, if you
He
just
just
like
pulls
run
off.
in and then wait for that one attack, then
I'd
run
put-
back and
I put
I like
Ceaseless
the
in
fact that-
stupid.
yeah, I put him in stupid because like it's just
I have a
There's
soft
nothing
spot
to
for
the
him.
fight.
Kind of.
Iron
I love the
Golem.
fact that once you go for his sister's clothing, he just goes like ape shit.
oh yeah, that is nice.
Iron Golem's pretty neat, but I'll put him to fine
Yeah, he's
probably.
fun. I like when you
Cool
make him to
concept.
fall
I like
over
you're
and
able
it's
to
just
knock him
fun.
off.
It's fun when you get him to fall over, but like
Yeah,
besides that,
otherwise it's just whatever.
all right, Dark Souls 2, let's go. The Rotten.
Rotten,
I think he's
needs work. I get he's
he's one of the better
I was gonna say
bosses,
he's
but the thing
arenas.
is, like when it comes to like the lore and the story behind him, like it's just not very fun at all. And like
Oh,
the
I don't know
fight,
much about the
the
Rotten.
like the room itself wasn't very. I don't know. Like I'll put him in fine because like
the
he's
room
as
is
bad.
neat because like it pressures you to like keep like a close distance because the fire is constantly behind you. But yeah, fight itself or whatever. I don't know much lore about Dark Souls 2 bosses. I just know they're connected to the original Four Lords of Cinder.
Yeah.
Or,
The thing,
four,
like
yeah,
the
Lord-
thing is,
Lord Souls.
the Rotten feels so thin compared to Nito, his counterpart. And like I get like maybe a part of the reason that was because like it's a cycle. He's just like another Nito, so there's no need to develop him that much. But like moment to moment, like in the fight, it's just not nearly as cool.
I think Dark Souls 2 could have like totally went without just referencing Dark Souls 1 bosses in that way. It could have just been its own thing. But that's kind of what I was kind of going for. So I think it would have been neat. But instead they had to like force in like, oh, he's Nito but reincarnated. Oh, he's a win, etc. etc. I think it's silly.
Executioner's Chariot is actually fun. I like it. I
think it's a pretty neat fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I maybe even
like-
in Savory, it's pretty great. It's cool.
Savory.
I don't know if I put it in. What do you fucking play Dark Souls 2?
I've seen
Yeah,
a
Mocha,
video.
why did you get so
No,
mad at it again?
listen. I've at least
Mocha,
so
you
good.
haven't even
I-
haven't played Dark
I've
Souls 2.
seen videos. I've seen videos. and
I've seen a playthrough. I've seen a let's
Mocha,
play.
I've seen you play Dark Souls 3. Does that give me right to talk about the bosses?
to some degree, at least.
No.
Alright, so-
Executioner's Chariot, I would put in fun, but not above it. Because once you actually get to the hordes, it's really boring. But the run up is cool. Oh, speaking of run up, holy shit, the actual run up to the fight sucks ass.
Oh yeah,
Especially
like there's
if the
that
invader's still
huge
alive.
bridge with all those fucking guys who just chase
Yeah,
you.
that's ass.
I run past them every time and then just wait on the
no,
ledge.
it's fine, but-
I jump to that ledge and just wait for them all to leave.
That's funny. No, but if you have the invader at the entrance too, you have to like actually kill him. But dealing with everyone behind you,
Oh
you
my
just run
God,
past him.
yeah.
It's miserable. So yeah, but the fight itself, fun.
Skeleton Lords, reused asset. Although they do actually have like their own attacks
They
and
have
stuff.
they
so-
have their own mechanics. I wouldn't put them in reused asset, but they're like really whatever, dude. And
yeah,
I mean,
I don't care
needs
for
work.
them.
I'd say. Yeah,
Yeah,
but it
needs
needs work.
Covered
But,
a steam.
yeah, I like the boss for some reason. They're so stupid. Did you know if he ate you, he takes all of your equipment and weapons out? It's incredible. Yeah, you just.
He's
kept
he
gorging
as like
himself
a little
with
meme, sure, but like it is a boring fight.
his meme is the best part. Yeah, otherwise it's all much of such a whatever fight.
Okay, Mythia the Baneful Queen. This one's okay.
You had to burn
fine.
the metal windmill to get rid of the poison. Duh.
It's
Why didn't you
fine.
figure that on your own?
Yeah, like the fucking metal windmill thing is stupid, man. And like
Yeah.
even when they remade the game and re-released it as
No, they
Skull the
didn't- they
First
didn't do
Sin,
anything
why
to
didn't
it.
they just like put a different texture over it?
It would have been so easy. But whatever. I like Smelter Demon. He's a
Smelter
cool fight.
Demon's cool.
He's a solid fight.
Let's use this magazine as a mouse pad.
I like
There we
when
go.
he does his seppuku thing and like you know.
Oh,
pulls
you
out-
start like taking damage.
Yeah.
I like it's a cool fight. I'll probably put it like near the top.
The old Iron Keep is like is like maybe the best area in like all of Dark Souls 2.
Old Iron Keep. What? Really?
Besides the
It's just,
DLC,
like,
besides
30
the
of the same
DLC
height.
areas, I think so. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I've never thought of like a best Dark Souls 2 area, but I don't think it'd be the Old Iron Keep. I'll have to think on that then.
Old Iron
Okay.
King. I'd put him in Savory. I would. He's
Savory.
yeah. I like the
What?
Old Iron King. I like the Old Iron King. I
What,
mean,
in terms
it's
of,
kind
like,
of.
a story, or it's just such a boring fight.
I like the story
He
part
slams
because
his fist, and then you hit him, then you just dodge some range attacks.
yeah.
I
I like the fight. I like it, and also like the reason why I love the Old Iron lore so much is because you know it's like because like part of the thing about Dark Souls like you know is stuff like coming to an end of some sort, and Old Iron King is about like you know piling up destroying all the resources until there's nothing left, and then you fucking just end the world. It's cool. I like it.
I put it in fine, but yeah, whatever. Well, when I come for a balance, and I'll put it in fun, or
All right, fun.
you have to drop it at the bottom of fun. My goodness.
Scorpionus Nika, whatever.
Forgettable. I mean, actually, she has like pretty neat like burrow attack, but otherwise, That adds like some neat tension to the
fine.
fight, but otherwise, it's whatever.
Royal Rat Authority is stupid.
Put that shit. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Put in Beta Chaos right now. That it's so horrible. The fight boils down to whether you get toxic within the first 5 seconds, then you lose immediately, or you kill the rats, and then it's just a really boring dogfight that you can kill.
I thought Bed of
really
Chaos
easily.
was just for Bed of Chaos. Why not in stupid?
No. Beta Chaos is just awful tier. Put that in
Alright.
awful tier. It's awful. I hate it so much. Okay, next.
Alright, I gotta
Prowling.
zoom into Prowling,
Stupid.
Magus, and Congregation.
Congregation.
That's
Yeah.
the one where you fight them in the room and like,
Oh right,
Yeah,
the
it's
stupid.
wrong.
Okay, I don't like that one. It's just
Stupid.
enemies in a room.
It literally was animated. It was such a surprise. Like, oh, this is a boss room. Okay,
It did not need to be a boss room. It could have just been like a locked door.
it's very funny. But no, it's stupid. Last Giant is pretty
As an early game boss, I think it's good.
early game. Nah, it's just really forgettable in my opinion. If the most forgettable first game boss, or first boss for a Souls game, I think.
Yeah, I just like how it's like.
Which
oh,
I guess
like-
you could like say like, ooh, like that's supposed to be the case because you know he's the last giant, he's forgotten, blah 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 blah. But yeah,
That sounds like a bit of a stretch.
I know, right? So yeah.
No,
you
I
just
don't think
forget
it is because like he's literally like about to fucking die. Like he rips off his own arm as because he has no weapon.
And that's your reason. Just
Yeah, he's whatever. I don't.
But it wouldn't like wouldn't the person that's supposed to be like a pathetic, like last remnant of a dying race be more supposed to be like memorable to some degree?
No, you just
Well, no, because he
forgettable
wasn't
just-
nobody. He wasn't like the giant king or anything. He was just like some giant.
Isn't he the giant king?
Just some foot soldier. He's not the
he was
giant
the
king.
giant
He's
king.
just a foot soldier.
I thought they had the same injury, didn't they? Or
Did they? Oh, am I like not remembering right?
I don't know. I'm not sure to be honest. I forgot.
No, Wiki exists.
Here, I'll look it up real quick. Give me a
Let's
second.
consult the wiki during our
I shall. Give me your wisdom, Reddit.
Look up a Vita video. A Vita video. I
Vati,
do
yeah.
not know how to say his name. Oh my god.
Vati.
Vati.
Viti.
Monty, oh, like the Zelda character.
Today I learned the last giant is actually the giant lord. Sure, yeah, that's him, I guess.
What the fuck?
Anyways, I'd probably put in needs work. He's just, I feel like it could have just been much better. But and whatever, you can put in fine.
Also,
I don't really.
He's
I
like
don't
the
like the
second
noise
boss
he
you
makes.
fight, so I'm fine with him being a little simple.
I can't really be offended if you put him in fine.
Okay, the Duke's Dear Freya
Needs work, I think.
It's a cool concept, you know. You go for one end or the other, depending.
Well, I
on
mean,
what's
it's just
open
that
or
the
not.
thing is, instead of like making a satisfying boss, they just made like half a boss and then just threw a bunch of spiders in the room.
Literally just ROM again. Okay. Actually, wait, what came out first again? Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
ROM copied it. I don't know why it has a laser beam, but it's incredible. The best part of the fight, but otherwise, yeah, I don't care.
Twin Dragon Riders reused asset.
Looking Glass Knight.
Looking last night, he's actually pretty cool. I like him.
I say he's fun. Yeah. Been the bottom tier fun. Did you ever get like an actual summon or just like NPC? Because the NPC's like brain dead easy.
Oh yeah, I just got an NPC.
I don't know if it's like a.
You know what? I think I actually killed him before he could summon anything.
Oh wow! Congrats.
Yeah, I was just I was dual wielding great
great
axes at that point.
Well, that'll do it. Yeah, he summons some like random NPC if you don't have like online or whatever. But for some reason, maybe it was just my experience, but he like stood there for like 5 seconds. The NPC, I mean, when he got summoned, so I took like 90% of the health, and then he rolled once and I killed him. So I need some work.
Demon of Song.
I love the demon's design.
Yeah, I would put him in fun because I like how he's like a frog and like he'd jump up and how he's only vulnerable when his thing is open.
You saying frogs aren't fun?
Huh?
You saying frogs aren't fun?
Yeah, you make a good point. Okay. Velst, I like Velst. He's a solid fight.
Yeah, he's alright. I'd put him
at the top of fun, maybe Saber. No, I put him in Saber actually. If Quailag's there, I think he's he measured up the Quailag.
He's a better, and I love how he's just like the fucking fucking simp for his king. Like yeah, he's fucking dead, but I'm gonna stand by my boy and look over his decaying hollow body while he walks in circles. Just let him retire in peace.
He's great, yeah.
Vendrick. The reveal of Vendrick was just really cool. I would just make him a part. I just would put him in with Velstadt just because like I feel like these two are just the same thing because they're right after each other.
I'd put him like in needs work probably.
Why?
It's a grossly like a high HP boss who does nothing but like a single sweep the entire time.
Yeah, but that's like literally the point. He's a legend who's literally has no motivation or like sanity left. So he just wanders in circles like a naked man because he's a hollow.
You want to look at a good like shellless form assault boss? Look at our jammed here, Gwyn. Vendrick just sucks.
Yeah, but Gwyn is the climax of the whole game. Vendrick is supposed to be an anticlimax.
Yeah, but
it's like, oh, you have to find Vendrick, the king. If you find Vendrick, maybe he'll give you a cure for the undead curse, and then you find him, and you know he's gone. He's not even there anymore.
I love Puff.
I don't think it translates to good boss. Otherwise,
it's a great story piece. It's a great story piece.
Here, if you're gonna put Vendrick in fucking Savory tier, put the final boss and Demon Souls right next to him, because he's the exact same thing.
Yes, I would.
Oh my goodness! Okay. Put him in fun then.
On purpose.
We're gonna equal out.
Yeah, literally bad on purpose.
If it makes for a good story piece, it makes for a good story piece. Whether or not it's like my fucking data boss level coom adrenaline rush.
Like you get it. Now he's weaker, but then like okay, now I have to deal with
boss. Like these aren't just how much fucking dopamine gets poured into your bloodstream whenever you fight the boss 10 million times. That's not.
It's a mix. It's a balance, not just
yes. And that's why Vendrick, who just focuses on that one aspect and does it really well, is more memorable than all these people in fun.
Why would we make Vendrick a boss at that point if he's solely story?
That's just not true, Puff.
Yeah. If you want to argue that he's technically not a boss, sure, okay, fine. But he's on the tier list, and I would put him there.
What? Oh, this is a two-person tier list.
What about me, Chess?
What are you talking about?
I thought I heard my name.
I didn't call you. Okay, well, I'll put him in.
So many characters are just, hey, this old guy, he's different, and like that's so many characters. So why is he like so much more compelling than someone like Ceaseless Discharge that has like a way better story, at least in my eyes?
No, Ceaseless Discharge does not have a better story. I don't think.
Yeah, exactly. So if we're gonna like do this, then why would we give Vendrick more of a favor than some of the lower tier bosses with good stories?
Well, because Vendrick's boss fight is literally just about that story, head to toe.
Hell, at least with Ceaseless, I didn't waste like 4 minutes hacking away.
Well, you could also just ignore Vendrick. You don't have to fight him. You can just walk by and leave him be to be a hollow to wander in circles forever.
That doesn't excuse the boss fight.
Don't
Also,
watch.
you don't have to kill Cecil over.
Don't watch.
If you know, it's not a good boss, so you don't have to fight it. It's terrible. No. Okay, I'd put him in needs worse.
It's like
so
you're
you
just
like,
not willing to appreciate anything about what the boss was trying to do.
I can appreciate it, but I wouldn't appreciate it enough to put in Savory. You know, if Vendrick goes in Savory, put Ceaseless right up there.
Okay, but the thing is, Ceaseless is just an annoying fight you have to do, and it's the same every time.
He's so much less annoying than Vendrick. Is it Vendrick?
You don't have to fight Vendrick every time. You can just you don't even have to fight him at all.
Is he a boss if you walk past him? I feel like you have to fight him if we're putting him on.
Oh,
this
what a good boss fight! I'm only gonna fight him once because he's that bad. No, I put him in needs work. You can find
Needs work. So what would you change about him? What would you change about him?
Median.
Would you like literally give him a whole moveset, have him do fucking backflips and like fly through the air like Gale or something?
You're doing the cringe argument. You're doing the cringe argument. It's like, oh, I think there should be like more sandwiches in like the store. Oh, so you want the whole store to be sandwiches? Is that it? Huh?
Immediately hyperboles it to like, oh, we want the Artorias, don't you? Artorias.
Okay, like even if there's no backflips, but would giving him like 2 or 3 more attacks really do anything? No. The boss already does everything it sets out to do. The boss already does everything it sets out to do with just giving it 1 attack and no movement at all.
That's
Honestly, I thought you guys would be screaming over a boss I had at least heard of. I don't know what it is.
Alright, fine. We can put Vendrick in fun.
Oh, you sickly thing. Fine. No, top of fine.
But he's better than Fine. He's way more memorable than all the everything in Fine by a country mile.
What? Oh, you're sick in the head.
Like, sure, if you want to put like the fun boss fights above him, like Nito or like the Demon of Song, Looking Glass, sure. Like if you want to value like a decent solid boss fight above him, okay, fine. I'll put him at the bottom of fun. But like if you want to put something like the Last Giant above him,
a decent solid fight. What?
Like if you want to put like just a forgettable like nothing boss fight like the Tauros Demon or the 4 Kings above Vendrick,
Or
like
not nothing boss fights.
like I mean nothing in the sense that like by Dark Souls standards, like okay, it's just one of the boss fights, you know. It's not like a really good one I'm looking forward to or anything when I replay a game.
Gaping Dragon left more of an impression on me than say like the old Iron King did.
Oh, I think Gaping Dragon is just awesome.
Yeah.
Gaping Dragon
it's
is
a smidge
cool.
easy. It's a smidge easy, but like it's such a cool design and boss fight and arena.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is, like we'll put him in fun. We'll
He's
put him in fun.
He's
He is great.
crawling right from Blighttown. Like that's awesome.
Any boss you can chop the tail off of is an immediate.
Oh, that is
eyes.
true. That is true. I love the tail chopping. I love the tail chopping.
Okay, so oh my god, so I can't argue for Vendrick going and finds here then. Whatever, we'll put him in. He's not fine, but boy oh boy, we'll keep him there.
Guardian Dragon.
He is such a stupid boss.
Is that the one in the cage?
Yeah, that's the one like kid. He just flies around for 90% of the fight, and then he comes down once, you hit him, and then rinse repeat.
Yeah, I put him in fine. But like, if you want to put him in like,
yeah.
all right, that I won't argue with that. Ancient Dragon.
Dragon. Holy shit. Beta Chaos probably.
I didn't think much of him when I fought him. Like it was a bit of a pain, but
I don't know, like when you fought him, but like he'll one shot you if he stomps on you.
Oh yeah, like I think he was one of the last things I fought because I knew he was hard, so I went and did like beat the game, and then I came back.
No, but for most builds, he'll one shot you with like a stomp that doesn't even hit you. His awful fire breath from above. Oh, it's a horrible fight.
I guess it's just a thing about like if the problem with the boss is scaling, then doesn't that just mean that it was meant to be like too strong for you this early in the game, so you would have to come back?
I think it's reflective. It should be reflective what your area scaling is, and that's far lower than the boss itself. So I think what they were trying to do was make him super imposing because he was the ancient dragon. So they just super like overly scaled all of his stats like 100.
But like I can understand that because like I guess like some like the dancer, like you could fight the dancer like 10 minutes within starting Dark Souls 3. But like, you know, of course the dancer is just way stronger than you should be able to fight. It's just that it's there early because reasons.
Yeah. Well,
So like I'm fine with the idea of a boss being near the start of the game, but just being too strong for you. So it's just like, oh, it's just supposed to be a big scary thing. But this is like 2/3 through the game you fight him, right?
Yeah, no, this isn't the beginning at all. This is like 2/3 in, so
yeah,
he just sucks. Giant Lord,
he's pretty cool.
Giant,
I like the whole thing about like you go in the flashback. There's a war going on, and you just run through all the chaos.
Just going through like all like the cannons and all that. That's awesome.
I put
the fight itself is just whatever. It's kind of hard to see him as well because you're supposed to be next to him if you want to hit him, but like he's too tall. So it's like what the hell?
He is too tall. But so like I would put him in fun. Yeah. Dark Lurker.
I put Dark. He's the best vanilla game boss for Dark Souls 2.
So is that like Hurt Me Daddy or like?
I'll put him Hurt My Daddy. Yeah, Hurt Me Please. He's just a really really good duo fight. I feel like.
I think this is the one boss that I didn't fight because I had no idea how to find him.
No, that's fair. I looked him up. Obviously, you had to do you had to do like the entire Dark Covenant storyline and get him. The run up sucks ass though because you have to like go through like Havel like 2 other NPCs every time you want to fight him and use like humanity. Like fuck that. But the fight itself, I really enjoyed. Yeah, at first I thought like, oh my god, like my first encounter with him was like way too. I thought it was way too like quick for the player speed because you know I think there's 2 of them in phase 2. Oh, yeah. I just could not find an opening. But like once you actually get it down, it becomes a highly enjoyable fight. Yeah.
I should go back to try and fight him one day.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Pursuer is
he's fine.
He's good.
I mean, he's a cool entrance, you know, but yeah.
I would put him at like the top of fine. Like I feel like he'd be a good gatekeeper for fine.
Yeah, I like how he chases you throughout the entire game. I think it's the same character. He's neat.
Okay, Throne Watchers. I did not really care much for these guys. They just sort of felt like tacked on.
People really like that for some reason. I don't know why. Just a whatever duo fight.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew this, but one can revive each other if you don't kill them in time.
Damn, that sounds like a Persona 5 fight.
Shut up, Shiki. It's just whatever.
Nishandra.
Really not worse.
This is the worst like final boss of the game. Any of the games, but
any of the games. Yeah.
I like it enough to put it like. Maybe at the top, near the top of fun or in savory, maybe. Because I like how she uses the curse powers on you. Yeah, I like that not only because you know the curse is a bigger thing in Dark Souls 2, like you know trying to lift the curse and all that. But also like because it's the end of the game, like and you know you're gonna be a high level. Her whole thing is just trying to cut your stats every time you fight her, which I think is neat.
That's a cool mechanic. Yeah, I agree. But in terms of the overall fight itself, it just really was like not or noteworthy for me.
And also, like I love how you can like use like effigies in the middle of the fight to try and like just regain your humanity and undo the curse.
It's not even bother wasting your effigy during a fight because you're just gonna keep lowering your health, so you may as well just stick with it.
Yeah.
He's fine for me. You can put him like the top of fun or something. I don't really care.
I'll put it like at near the bottom of savory, maybe. I think it's better. I think she's better than Quailag.
Really? I like Quailag more. Yeah. The design is like pretty neat, like a Grim Reaper-esque. But yeah.
Okay, I gotta. Okay, a scholar of the scholar. Let's go, the scholar. Yes, I like him. I like.
He's my favorite character by far.
His line.
Dude, I love the way.
No matter how beautiful, how radiant. A lie remains a lie.
Yeah, Aldia is great. Does anyone know if Aldia was the secret scholar that was helping Lothric and Lorraine in Dark Souls 3?
He could have been.
I really want him to be that one. Yeah. Croc said it's Pontiff, but I don't know. So yeah, he's great. The fight itself's kind of stinky. Just move out of the way of the trees and hit him whenever he's not like burning. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sarah Varg and Grave Robber.
Stupid?
Who are these guys?
Oh, you didn't fight any of the co-op area bosses, did you?
No.
No, good. They all suck. Yeah, stupid. It's just like you can see in the picture, 3 NPCs gank you in a room. The only saving grace is that there's some like the way the room's structured, you're able to break aggro. But otherwise, it's just such a lazy, stupid fight.
All right.
I really like Alana. Hold on. Okay, I really like Alana
quality.
if she summons Velstad.
Oh yeah, I remember her fight. It's okay.
It's a really good like balanced fight, but the skeletons are kind of whatever. I put her in Savory probably.
All right then. I was thinking like fun, but yeah, okay, I can live with that. Smelter Demon.
You skip someone.
We used acid. Oh,
Sin.
Sin the Slumber. I like Sin. I
don't
Sin.
like how easily. I get like obviously he's like one ancient dragon, so of course your weapon would break, but it's just so annoying. I had to like get like that one of the rings that like decreases. What do you call it? Or increases item durability and like having a repair powder on standby. I wasn't a fan of it. Also, he just stays in the air for too long, in my opinion as well.
Yeah, I guess, but like I thought I think he's one of the better dragon fights in the early games.
I'd probably put him like in the same tier as Calamate, but you can keep him in Saber. I don't really care.
All right. Fume Knight. Fume Knight, I like him. He's pretty good.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude. Yeah.
I like this one move he has where he'll just hold the sword out and like maybe slowly shift it to the side because like I feel like that works well with like the floatiness in Dark Souls 2 for some reason.
In terms of like balancing the boss's moveset towards the player's like roll speed in Dark Souls 2, he's the best.
Yeah, he does work really well that way.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just a really great fight. It's kind of annoying when I had to use a halberd because you know how like for his fight, I don't know if you knew this actually. Like depending on where you hit him, you do like significantly less damage because you're hitting his armor, so to speak. Yeah. But the way the halberd like moveset goes is I'll like only hit like the hardened spots, so it just became a really dragged out fight for me. But
I also like the wedges, like how you can like use them throughout the tower to try and like weaken him. Yeah, that's nice. Sir Alon.
Sir Alon's great, yeah. No, I'll probably put him same tier as Team Knight, but not as good as him, I think.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. Yeah. It's a solid fight.
Dragon Rider. Dragon Rider's
okay.
Fine. He's just okay.
Forgettable fight.
Yeah.
Alva's pet.
Okay.
Alva's pet, buddy.
There you go. Oh yeah, Alva the King's. This one's pretty good with how like he's invisible at first. That's pretty fun.
I'd say. Or
yeah.
The invisible.
I put him in the middle. I put him in the middle of fun.
He's just a better Priscilla.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's neat. Holy shit! Put it in a doo-doo tier. I'm deciding between. You didn't do this one either, did you?
This is just the one with two of the tigers, right?
This is the one you have to traverse the entire fucking level for
like
the outskirts for. Yeah, that's awful. And
I think I fought them once before just leaving them because I didn't care.
I think I thought highly of them only because I got them first try and I was so thankful I didn't go through the entire area again. But the fight itself's just not good. Yeah, one pet comes like halfway through the fight, and then the sole remaining one. Like there's like a buff state where they'll like incrementally heal and have like 200% absorption, so it's not even worth going for them. So you kind of just have to wait for like 30 seconds for the buff to run out and then continue the fight. Yeah, it sucks. It's not good.
But guess who's next?
The best fight in
Oh, he's a gem!
He
is so good. The Burnt Ivory King is so
awesome.
good. Oh, it's so good.
All the 5 knights
Dude, you go throughout the castle, you find the knights, then you all jump down there like, alright guys, we're gonna kill chaos! We're gonna kill chaos!
Coolest entrance. I love jumping down with him. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Is it the first fight to do like super high jump down, or I think so, right?
I mean, there's Nito, but like he's not super high.
No. I'm talking about like Demon Prince or like Burnt Ivory King, like tiers. But yeah, Burnt Ivory King is amazing.
Also, his fucking lore, man. Like, oh yeah, the queen came. I was feeding off his energy every day because I'm a fucking evil bitch. But
he's such a good kid.
But he didn't care. He's like, yeah, my wife's feeding off my energy. I don't care. I have enough to spare. And then he goes and he put his throne on top of the where hell is, and just said anything that comes out, I'm gonna kill it. I'll just kill it. That'll be my job.
He's awesome.
He's so
And
cool.
the entrance for the Burnt Ivory King itself was the most badass.
Oh
thing
yeah,
I've
like
seen.
when the door appears and it just bursts into flames and he like walks out.
Mm-hmm. Burnt
so
Ivory
good.
King is by far the best in Dark Souls 2, yeah.
He's so good.
Mm.
Old Dragon Slayer.
Oh yeah, we didn't get all of them. Oops.
Reused asset.
Reused asset, yeah. Belfry reused
Flexile
asset.
Sentry.
Oh wait, I kind of like the mechanic.
Yeah, I like the one where it's like he doesn't have a backside, so like circle strafing doesn't really matter too
I was
much.
gonna say because like the room like filling up slowly but surely with water. That's cool.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
like a time fight. But otherwise, it's whatever. Well, obviously, there's like one side that's like much more favorable to fight, so I think they should have balanced that better.
Belfry Gargoyles.
Reused or just stupid? I don't care.
Yeah,
He's just-
reused.
Worse.
Rune Sentinels. I think the Rune
Fine.
Sentinels needed work because like they just put 3 of them in the room and that's it.
I can agree. Like you can like fight one solo when you first go in the room. You know, you just don't jump down. But unless you kill the second one when he jumps up quick enough, you're just fighting a 1v2 and it's not balanced. So
Yeah, but the thing is about like the 1v2 with that one, like it's not the 2v1 when you're fighting 2 of them. It's not like,
Yeah.
Ornstein and Smo where like they have different speeds, so
No,
you will
it's
just
the
end up
exact
fighting
same
2 of them
enemy.
at once. And like
Yeah.
because they're like fighting at different tempos, like where you can get caught off guard. These two they just do the fucking same thing every time and you just have to wait for both of them to finish a combo and then you just poke one, maybe get a second hit and then just run back.
no, yeah, FromSoft's usually pretty good at like balancing duo fights between like different tempos, but them nope.
Yeah.
Lost Center honestly kind of forgettable.
They're okay.
Fine.
Yeah, they put them in fine. Maybe they're better than Pursuer, I think.
Yeah, I like the how dark the arena is. Like, it sets a cool mood, but otherwise, yeah. Obviously, you can light it up too. But yeah,
Royal
that's
Rat Vanguard.
stupid.
It's just fucking rats, man.
Not sure, huh?
Okay, we're going into Bloodborne. Let's go.
The Bloodborne, one reborn, stupid.
The one reborn.
Stupid or bit of chaos. I hate him.
Wait, I forget who's the one reborn again. I'm forgetting.
He's the one who drops like garbage on you in a fight.
Oh
into, like,
right, the giant fucking cluster of
Yeah,
those.
I
And like
do
all those
not
fucking
like 'em.
sorcerers with fireballs pouring down at you.
No, it's just a worse version of
You can like run up the stairs and like kill those sorcerers, but like
No, yeah, that's what I do every time. Yeah, but it's just a bad fight. I'm not a fan of it.
I think one thing I don't like about it is like it's hard to tell how close you can stand without getting hurt. Cause like
It's just really inconsistent because he'll always like flail his fucking legs at you, so it's kind of hard like to measure like where should I be at.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're taking small damage all the
Daughter
time.
of the Cosmos. This one's pretty good.
I like this one, fun. Yeah,
Yeah,
or
fun, easy.
yeah, top of fun at least. I really like her. The hell's her name? Urbitas or Urbia? Yeah.
Burgess.
She's like the victim of the upper cathedral wards, like experiments and whatnot.
All right,
She's
so
constantly
I
being
guess
like,
we're gonna argue again with my fucking blazing hot take, but I love Nikolash. And
I
wanna
know
put him
you
in.
do. I was dreading this one. I'd put him in.
If he's not going lower than Savory, I will not stand for it.
No, not happening. Sorry,
But
you have a second person
He
here.
runs away from you like a cackling maniac. It's hilarious.
It has. Okay, fair enough. The first time it is pretty freaking entertaining. Him just screaming about of costs, like someone call them Cosm. But the fight itself like loses like
Like
any
it's the giant
replayability
fucking
after.
cage on his head. He's running around. You can't. I love it.
It becomes like highly annoying after a first playthrough.
Like,
Also,
yeah, once you know like where he's hiding and all that, like it gets a little more. Like it ends up becoming the same fight every time after you beat him the first time. But I loved it so much just for what it is.
That's fair. I become softer on him as time went on, but I'd still put him like fine, so we can put him in savory or fun.
All right.
Can't put him in fun. F you. Balance it out.
All right. Fine.
He was whatever.
All right.
Also, it's a really stupid one shot.
Murgo's Wet Nurse is pretty good. I'd put them in maybe.
I would have put him in Hurt Me Daddy
That's
tier.
good. Yeah, it's a
What?
good one. Or maybe
Really?
Savory.
No, I put him in the same tier as like Looking Glass. It's just like a fun fight, but nothing more. This is kind of like a Dead Zone period when like they duplicate into 2 forms. It's like really stupid to attack during that. Definitely below Daughter of the Cosmos, so I would not put him above.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's just it's a neat fight, but nothing more. I think.
All right. Amygdala. This one's okay. Yeah.
I love that it grabs its arm just wailing at you after like about halfway through the fight.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's kind of just
I think this is a better example than the Moonlit Butterfly of like how different builds doing better against certain bosses. Because like if you have like a long range attack on a Bloodborne character, like this guy's easy. You just shoot his fucking head.
Oh, I guess. But I mean, Bloodborne's like less. Yeah, most Blood and Bloodborne are just like melee though, aren't they? So.
Yeah, but like if you have like Arcane or you have like
okay, fair enough.
A fucking
yeah, for most of the fights, just kind of sitting next to his hand and smacking it whenever it brings it down. So the design I love. It just like oozes. What do you call it? Lovecraftian horror. Yeah, the fight itself, whatever.
Yeah, I feel like there's not going to be many Bloodborne bosses that go below fun, just because.
No,
like,
Bloodborne's like it's just kind of like middling. They're not. None of them are like terrible.
Yo, Martyr Lugarius. I want to put him in Hurt Me Daddy.
Savory.
I won't put him in Hurt Me Daddy. Maybe top of Savory.
I put him in Savory. Top of Savory. I'm fine with. I really like them. I went my most recent playthrough. I want to go fight him early for the Chikage. And as much as I hate the weapon, the fight itself was awesome.
I like his move where he places the sword in the ground and like then it just creates a big swirl of things that'll just shoot at you until you destroy the sword.
Oh yeah. That's great. Oh, I like using the rooftop, like the more like slanted rooftop to like dodge some of his incoming attacks as well. So that's neat.
Because like you can make them swing above your head if you're like lower than him.
Yeah, exactly. So I like it.
I like it. It's a very good boss arena.
Mm-hmm.
Gurman.
Dude, I put Hermie Daddy. Yeah. I think I like him as much as Gwen, but I like Gurman a lot though.
Yeah.
He's cool. I think he's he's too susceptible to parries, but like unlike Gwen, where it's like kind of intentional, it just feels like a little too easy of a cop out. Because like Gwen's not like some like shell was for myself or anything. It's just that's Gwen. Oh no, that's Gurman. So.
I do like how like Gurman was like someone you knew like since the beginning of the game. He was always just sitting there, he was always sitting like 20 feet away from his own boss room, and like he just steps in.
That's pretty funny.
And he's like a whole different guy. No,
FromSoft usually does a pretty good job at like pre-establishing their final bosses or like setting them up in one way or another.
Yeah,
I'd put him like top of Hurt Me Daddy. You fine with that or? Yeah, I don't.
All right.
I carry the way.
Also, I love like just the lore, the story bit of it because like he's like the one of the greatest hunters ever, but he's just like the pawn of one of the great ones.
Yeah, he just got tossed to the side.
Like he's a sad little pawn now.
The moon presence,
Yeah. Moon presence.
Great,
wow. I just put like moon presence like not. I don't think he's as good as Gurman, but he's great.
He's pretty underwhelming. I think probably like. Kind of akin to I don't know. Hold on, I'm like deciding like which one I like more, Moon Presence or Elden Beast.
I definitely like the Elden Beast more.
Yeah, probably. I put him in fun, honestly. He's just kind of. I don't want to put him up Daughter Cosmos. Now that I think about it.
All right.
Put him like right before it. He's just kind of whatever.
I mean, like when it comes to like the story of it, like the moon. I love the three different endings.
Yeah.
Like one thing I absolutely love about Bloodborne is that like the more the more your character does, like the more the character learns, and like the harder the hardest ending to get is also like the most tragic one. Like the first ending, the easiest one is just you wake up, you live your life, and maybe the world's gonna end in like a few years, or whatever. And then the second one, if you have like enough, just a couple, you choose not to go with Gurman, you just become like a pawn of one of the great ones. And then the third one, if you get all the umbilical cords, you become a great one. But then it's like, okay, but like, are you really gonna care about like what's gonna happen to all the humans now? Are they still fucked, or like it's ambiguous? But
I really like that, and I don't think
it is.
It's just
it's really good.
I'm an old one now. I'm God.
Yeah, let's go, man. We ascended. Yeah.
Yo, doll, high five. Oh, I don't have arms, but you get the point. Yeah, woo.
Like, I'd almost want to put the moon presence up in Savory just for those endings, but like, I guess you can sort of remove it from that because it's not like it's too.
Yeah. No, I kind of interpreted the last ending as like a new start for humanity. Like you were the first of many. Old ones, but fair enough.
Yeah, like I figure either you're gonna start guiding humans to become great ones.
Exactly.
But wouldn't that also mean like doing a bunch of weird experimentation shit like Bergenworth was doing?
Cosmos. Yeah, it's pretty ambiguous.
Yeah. Ludwig's pretty great.
Pretty jams here, baby.
Does he hate progress or something?
Who?
The guy you just named.
Moon Presence?
No, the one whose name you just said.
Ludwig?
Ludwig? Is this some like Twitch stream joke I'm missing?
No,
Okay.
no, I don't watch Twitch.
He
Oh, I thought you were-
fumbled. He fumbled. He's fumbled.
Ludwig's probably my third favorite fight. No boss has a
Oh,
better.
I was
like,
thinking of Luddite. That's what I was thinking.
Ludwig, yeah. No, I think no boss
Luddite.
has a better like two different phases, like while also being like consistently good for each one. I think.
I was thinking.
Yeah, like the first phase, like he's just sort of wild like a
first phase are,
beast.
like
Lights
equally good,
hates
and they're so
progress.
different too, which makes it like really impressive. And the mid
tech
intro
or whatever.
cutscene is my favorite enemy boss. I think.
Yeah, it's really
The
cool.
music-
I love how like because like
my
the moonlight greatsword is like about intelligence. Like it's sort of the thing that brings him back to his humanity
Oh,
for
yeah,
a few
it brings him
seconds, and
back
it's like,
to-
oh,
yeah,
he
yeah.
can fight with tact like a hunter again. It's really good.
Yeah, and the music's I think my favorite of any boss. He's just so fucking good. Okay, yeah. So Ludwig goes in jam, please. Please,
All right,
please.
all right.
Chaz was actually nutting over him. I can't.
It
believe
sounded like he was.
Living failures! Yay!
Stupid. That's a whatever.
Cleric.
Clerics. I like the intro.
Yeah.
It just jumps over.
Yeah,
everybody.
I'll put in fun. It's just like a better, solid boss fight than most of the things here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Lady Maria, yo, Maria's great.
I actually have a little bit of an issue with Lady Maria. I think her second and third phases are pretty inconsistent, and in terms of like how much damage you take, because like it's almost unavoidable with like her like two different streaks of damage that can happen after her swings. I'm not a fan of that. I think her fights is inconsistent. Either you're a parry god and you just finish her in like 30 seconds, or you have to deal with what I just said. But otherwise, fantastic boss. It's Lady Maria, baby.
Yeah.
Not much else to say.
Yeah, all right. Reused asset, Lawrence the First of
Oh my, I think he does enough to separate him. Someone put him in
Okay, wait.
reused.
I can't read this thing because there's too much white. Is that the orphan?
It's an orphan of Kos, baby.
Okay, that's what Kaz. Kaz
Orphan
is
goes
pretty
in
good.
Hermie Daddy tier.
Yeah, he's great.
Awesome.
He's a really hard, satisfying boss to beat.
One of
He
my
looks
favorite
cool.
aesthetics to our arena too. Just the
Oh yeah, the
moon.
beach.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah, just the beach at like.
And him
midnight.
like cackling, like crying in the very beginning because his mother's dead.
Yeah, like you just find the mom's dead body. He just crawls out of it.
Like, it's awesome.
This is just life now.
Yeah, exactly. I think Lawrence does enough to separate himself from reuse assets here. Look at his second phase where he crawls like a little baby.
You mean Lawrence?
Yeah.
All right. I didn't think much of him.
Mhm.
But anyway, I really like Gascoigne. I think he's one of the best early bosses.
Gascoigne's one of the best vanilla bosses, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I might even want to put him at the bottom of Savory because I really like the stuff like with his daughter and
I was gonna put him
the
on
music
top favorite.
box.
I love the music boss. You can just like bring him to his senses for a bit, and he starts like raging.
Also,
about.
like it's just a good springboard for like the ideas of the game because like he's the first hunter you meet and like he just turns into a beast right in front of you. So like it sets us up like okay, hunters turn
He's
into
a
the
really
most
good,
fearsome
like,
beasts.
tutorial boss, so to speak. Even though like he doesn't have to be your first boss, but I think he does a really good job by setting up the.
And yeah, also like he chases you so hard that like trying to dodge backwards just doesn't work, which I think is really good because like Bloodborne is trying to condition you into being like more aggressive like a hunter.
That's a good point actually. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, like you're
hunters
hunters are so, like it's the reason why you can regain health by like if you hit them like right after you get hit or like as you're getting hit. Yeah, like you're supposed to be aggressive, like a madman.
Dark Souls kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, the worst part about that fight's unironically the FPS. The frame sucks in that so much. At least for me, I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
like one
basically-
thing I love about that mechanic is just like of course it makes sense to you like oh you want that health back so of course you'll just attack, but like to an outsider looking in you're gonna look like a crazy person just attacking people right after you get hit. It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's great.
Blood-starved beast. This is okay.
Fine. Yeah, I didn't really like him that much.
He's all right.
So whatever.
Yeah, all right. Vicar Amelia. Okay, this is the one Bloodborne boss that I don't like. Besides
Really?
living fully. Yeah, I
Like
don't
her melee? Actually,
think it
yeah, I
needs
don't really
work.
care about her either. Her, oh my god, her she also has like big frame rate issue for me.
Oh,
Her
she
like
does.
2,000 strands of hair that she has in her body.
She's a
like,
camera eating monstrosity.
Oh yeah, that too. Like, I don't. I'm just yeah, all around. It's not very fond of her. But yeah, she's whatever.
Yeah. Witch of Hemrick. It's an okay gimmick fight. I put in fine.
It's whatever. Just forgettable.
All right.
Dark Beast Pearl. I didn't think too much about this, to be honest.
Is this the electric one?
It's the electric one.
Oh yeah,
he,
that one I just put like in the top of fine.
Yeah, I agree. That's fine. Yeah, cool design, but feels pretty.
Shadows
similar
of
to the other one.
Yarnum.
I think Shadows of Yarnum's a pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's
multi-boss
fun.
fight. Yeah, exactly. They start like buffing as you kill each individual member.
Yeah.
To the point where they send like actual gigantic snakes at you in the last phase. It's fun.
Yeah.
You can always like choose like, ooh, should I? Yeah, you have like a pillar in the fight that separates them too.
Yeah.
I use
Also,
that
you
all
can
the
like
time.
if you can be like smart about it and like try and get them all to like 10% health and then like just kill them all one after the other.
Oh, I've done it before, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just a good fight.
Rom is
Ease work probably.
I put it in fine or like yeah I put it in fine. I think
and
Rom's fine as is.
yeah, it's just such a meh fight. You just have to go hack and slash like 30 spiders to hit her.
Yeah, like it's like the one of the few bosses where I think just having 30 other minions in the room like works well enough because like Rom like barely moves and only has like AoE attacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just whatever. Not an engaging fight. Celestial Emissary, baby.
Okay, I like how there's like a giant one, and that's sweet. But
That's
like,
such a cute design. The goopies, dude.
yeah, I just put it fine.
Or whatever.
Merciless Watchers.
Oh boy, we're dealing with friggin' Chalice Dungeon bosses now. Did you do all the Chalice Dungeons? I did all the
I
main
didn't
ones.
do all of them. I didn't do all of them.
I reached Queen Yarnum and then I stopped. I'm like, oh, okay, I've had enough of this garbage. Merciless Watcher. I kind of forget most of the Chalice ones, to be honest, so you can rank them.
Neat.
I'll step in if I can think of one.
It was just fine, okay for them, or because I have no idea
Yeah.
where to put them.
Yeah, yeah, you don't know? Okay, whatever.
Okay. Putherium Descendant. Okay, I remember this one. This is just fine. I don't care.
Yeah, I'd put most of them in fine, to be honest.
Putherium Elder.
He's the one who shoots fire, I think.
Yeah,
He's
I
whatever.
think he's a little better than
Yeah,
Vincent,
probably, but yeah. Maybe just challenging like rotting my brain. Like I just don't care about any of them. Did you do the half health watchdog fight? That was probably like unironically the hardest fight in Bloodborne for me. Fighting that stupid watchdog at half
You
health.
mean the fire one?
The fire dog.
Oh yeah, the fire dog. That I think that one's a pretty decent boss fight.
Yeah, I think it was above the others. That was the least memorable.
Okay,
Alright,
Undead Giant. Fine.
Fine.
Watchdog of the Old Lords. I'd put that one in fun. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a good fight. I liked him.
I don't think he's better than Ava.
I probably do think he's a little better, but I don't care. Either way.
Okay,
Yarnum Queen.
I don't remember her fight.
She goes in top of fine. Her whole thing's I think doing blood magic, so she kind of like clones herself and like shoots AoE blood at you throughout the arena.
Oh, cool.
It's whatever.
Abhorrent Beast.
I
think I remember this one, and it's just like a fucking.
It's the lightning one again, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
A reuse asset. Reuse asset.
Right, reused asset.
Get in there.
Beast Possessed Soul. This is like I would put this in needs work because like it's just a fucking normal enemy. Like it should have been just a normal enemy you see in like one of the areas, but they just made a boss.
I think I recognize that one. Oh well.
It's just like a werewolf that shoots fire.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah.
Bloodletting
Beast.
Beast is just a reuse asset of the hell's it called? Yeah, whatever.
The Blood Starved Beast.
Yeah, Blood Starved Beast, exactly.
Brain Sucker.
Brain Sucker's a boss. Put him in reuse asset.
Forgotten Madman. Who's that?
Is it an ice sword or something? What is that? I have no idea. I think it's just one of the hunters, but a boss. Yeah, it's pretty reused, I guess. I don't know.
Keeper of the Old Lords. Do you remember who that is?
I don't. Yeah, I just put. I don't want to put them like in reuse because some of these like probably are unique, but
Okay, you know I'm gonna make a new tier that's just
who knows? Who knows? Who cares? I played most bosses, so there won't be many in there, but you know, well, sucks for them, I guess. Just say who. Okay.
Alright, Keeper of the Old Lords. We'll put forgot Lorien Darkbeast, reused asset.
Lauren
Silver Beast? Who's the
No
Silver
idea.
Beast?
Put him in, huh?
Alright. Man-Eater Boar. It's just a
I
fucking
got
boar.
something.
It's just a fucking boar.
Oh,
Wait a
it's
second.
literally just the pig.
Oh wait, I think I remember who Keeper of the Old Lords is. I think it's the witch enemy, the Fire Witch.
Who?
You know, the Fire
out of the
Witch.
Jordan one?
Yeah, you can get like their armor set if you beat them.
Oh, huh. I don't remember still, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, I remember that one being actually kind of decent, so I'll just put it in
Really?
fun. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, Dark Souls 3, let's go.
Baby, old Demon King.
Old Demon King is pretty good.
Fight.
Yeah.
he just a good fight. I put him like near the top of fun, I think.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not like as memorable.
Maybe we should put some more people in Savory because like fun is getting really big and like you know say.
I wouldn't put him in Savory, but I'll start doing that fine. Also, we like it's kind of like only up from here, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the rest of the games just
Oh
have
yeah,
like
Sekiro's gonna have a bunch of
higher.
bosses in the top.
Oh, Sekiro's gonna be like, so. Old Demon King, that's like him a lot. He's a solid fight. I know he kind of like reuses Sif's gimmick, but I still like it a lot. He's like the last.
I like how
kind.
he uses Sif's gimmick, but like I feel like with Sif it's like sympathy, whereas like the Demon King's like pity.
It's just pity. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's fair. They go for like different feelings slightly. So I like Demon King.
But it is just using the same like idea though, which is
also he doesn't do it often, but like sometimes he'll drag you with his club because like the last one acts as a hitbox, and he'll just like chuck you across the range. It's very funny. Pontiff's great.
Yeah, Pontiff I put in Savory.
Or Hermie Daddy.
I put it in Jam. I don't know about you guys.
Really?
Oh,
I'm not sure because like Jam's gonna be like my favorite bosses. Like Jam is like
Jams
okay, if
like
you're one of my favorites, you go here.
I put Pontiff and Hermie Daddy then. I really like his fight.
Yeah, it's
He's
really
just
cool.
In terms of like character, he's like one, if not the most important one throughout the Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you don't get that impression when you play the
everything.
game. You have to like fucking really dig deep to find out how important that guy is.
I don't think you do. He's made pretty clear, like through like multiple different areas. Also, if you just like read like any of the item descriptions, like it's clear his influences throughout all of Dark Souls 3, whether it be Lothric Castle, he controls both the Dancer and Vort. All the Outrider Knights you see throughout the game is his doing, including the what's that one enemy you see in the Deacons of the Deep area? It's like a gigantic fuck off beast that like hangs from the ceiling.
Oh, the spider thing that curses you?
Yeah, that's him too. So yeah, he's everywhere in Dark Souls 3, and it's made pretty obvious, I think. But he's just great. Eldritch.
Eldritch is good.
Fun.
I like him. I put him in Savory.
Oh, really? Fair enough.
Yeah. I like his teleport.
I don't.
He has a way better moveset than like
I'd
those
put him
other
on,
people in
but-
Savory.
Well, Mocha, you can start giving your opinion now.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, Aldrich is fine. Like he has a cool design. He has a cool like moveset, but he isn't really like engaging, at least in my eyes.
I thought he was. I think he has like enough of variety in his moves to like be I think like his moveset alone puts him above most is better than the moveset that most people in Savory have.
I think it's just
Maybe
he's,
not like the
just,
Bloodborne bosses, but like the Dark Souls 2 and Quelaag, I think so, yeah.
I just like that he uses attacks from other bosses throughout the series, but like scaled much higher. Like Eldritch Arrows, for example, is obviously Gwendolyn, but like Gwendolyn never did anything near that threatening.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. I think he has Nito's Grave Scythe as well.
Yeah,
Maybe
like at the end of his thing is the grave site because
Yeah.
like he devoured the god. Yeah.
Oh, he's just a cool character in general. Yeah.
Yeah.
He like really represents the new Anor Londo pretty well. this is desolate shithole.
Yeah, I
That's
know
what it
that
was
word.
used to be. So yeah, he's just solid. Who's next?
Yorm. Okay, I made the video about Yorm. You know how I feel about him. I think he's still pretty good, but he's still, especially if you do
Sieg's questline, yeah.
yeah, Sigurd's questline. Sigurd's
He's like the
questline, and like how he like walks in and he's like, oh,
he's like the only NPC I think throughout the Soul series where you don't have to summon them. It's like walking automatically for their own cutscene. I love his questline. It makes Yorm's fight for me, honestly.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
It's just fantastic. Yeah, I agree. Like, yeah, in terms of like the gimmicks.
I feel like they could have handled his gimmick a lot better, but like as he exists, he is pretty good. He is pretty good.
I don't think it's as bad as you think as you say it is. Like, I think you like propose they put his sword throughout the level somewhere else, but I think that would have been like way too like vague.
I would still put him in Savory. I still think he's good.
The Savory is much harder than I thought you'd fucking put her. I thought you put like Fimer needs work, but all right.
Like, yeah, I can still say he needs work, but like he is still just a better boss than most people.
Appreciate. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Savory.
All right, Dancer. Dancer's pretty good.
Dancer. I like Dancer a lot. Yeah, put him in Savory.
Yeah.
I just love the dance, like the dance aesthetic of the fight. Yeah.
Although really I think I like Old Demon King more than the Dancer.
Really? No, I like Dancer much more.
I like Dancer a lot.
Yeah, Dancer's just really cool.
All right.
Osiris
the Consumed King.
Osiris is great because of his voice lines is just fantastic. Mocha, can you do an Osiris impression for me? Oh, I was kind of hoping he screamed Ocelot. But all right.
That wasn't much of a scream.
It's great, yeah. He was like one of the only bosses in the games who actually spoke. Until Elden Ring did that for like literally every boss.
Oh yeah.
Bosses didn't used to speak.
Yeah, most of them were
just monsters.
No one in Dark Souls 1 said a word.
Oh yeah,
To be fair, I've only played Sekiro and Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, Sekiro bosses speak a lot more because like Sekiro is just a more because Sekiro just relies more on like characters and dialogue than the Souls games do.
Dialogue, yeah. And then Elden Ring kind of just like has like all their bosses speak. Kind of like takes away the magic of it, in my opinion. Whatever.
My name is Jobu Masatani Oniwa.
I fought him.
Check goated line.
He was kind of fodder.
He's not that strong.
He is, yeah, he is fodder.
Champion gun. I really wish I didn't have him be parryable. That would have also been like a really neat like difference between him and his original counterpart, just like not being able to get parried. I don't know why they did it. Because it makes
the best thing about him is his intro and that you can cheese him off.
It makes him super easy.
I didn't parry him at all.
Fighting Gungnir without parrying is amazing. I love Gungnir.
I would put him in Hurt Me.
Honestly, yeah, Hurt Me. Hurt Me.
Yeah, I think he's a little simple. Like, I think he's pretty vanilla, but yeah.
But like, he's so aggressive and fast.
No, he is like one of the most aggressive Dark Souls 3 bosses. But it never feels unfair at all. It just keeps you on your toes. It feels like a Bloodborne fight. It's incredible.
Dragon Slayer armor, it's fine.
I like that a lot. I put it in Savory.
I think it's pretty forgettable, but the
really?
fight
I don't think so.
Fun.
I think it's Savory.
Really, Mocha?
Absolutely. Better than Quaylon, that's for sure.
In Savory?
Like Quaylog, I feel like maybe we should bump her down because like
fun.
Yeah. I do not care about Quaylog more than I do the moon
like
presence
Slayer,
or
I like the design. It's just bigger Ornstein.
No, obviously,
it's really cool.
Dark Souls are like just mechanics.
The pilgrims, even though the pilgrims are kind of like silly in terms of like them hitting you, but like without you being able to react.
That's a fair challenge. Yeah, they're the ones controlling them in the first place.
Yeah, like cool lore, cool fight, cool arena. I don't know what's not to like about the.
Yeah, there's nothing I dislike about him. I just don't love him.
Yeah, exactly. I have nothing wrong with that fight. I'm gonna be fine with that bottom Savory. I don't really care.
Okay, fine.
He's better than Old Demonkin, I think. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Lothric Younger Prince.
Wait, are they separate?
Wait, it says Lothric Younger Prince.
Is Lauren his own series?
What the hell are they like separating the twin princes? What?
That's silly. Are they actually? Where are they?
I don't see the other one.
I'm looking for the other one.
Okay, it's just twin princes. Calm down
Okay,
here.
just gave him a dumb name. The Twin Princes are fucking awesome.
Jam. I love Twin Princes.
They're great.
I am surprised how well they managed to do like a teleporting boss. It is so fun to maneuver around. The princes themselves are just really interesting characters. Lorian's a homie. He slayed the demon prince single-handedly and took the brunt of his brother's curse upon himself. So he's a cripple and mute.
Yeah, I love how they're both cripples, but they got each other's back, so they're strong anyway.
Oh, yeah, combined, yeah, exactly. So I really like them. They're really good bosses. Just solid all around, yeah. Revive mechanics fun as well.
I have no
Ancient
disagreement.
Wyvern.
Ancient Wyvern should
This
not
is
have
just
been a
this
boss.
is just a level. This is just a level.
It literally is. Like you didn't have to put a health bar on that thing. It could have just been like a cool moment where you one-shot a dragon from above, but no, now it's a boss, and now you set standards.
Ludex, he's fun.
Edux Gundyr is probably my favorite tutorial boss.
Yeah, he's one of the in terms of the moveset, he's one of the better ones.
Yeah. I put him on the top of the fun. That's just me.
I wouldn't put him above the amygdala.
I mean, in relation to where they are in the game, I think he's better.
Okay, I guess I can understand that, but I like the amygdala more.
I don't really have an objection. It's fine.
Nameless King.
Nameless, let's
Pretty
go.
good. Pretty
I thought you were
good.
Hurt Me Daddy. Maybe Jam. I'm not sure.
No,
Yeah,
I think
he could go
I
in
put
either
Jam.
of these things, I think.
I put Jam. I think
know
he's
what?
way better than Artorias.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of true. Yeah. I know people hate his first phase, but people are also actually retarded and don't understand the concept of like unlocking your camera and sticking in front of a dragon.
Yeah.
You think 3 games down,
people
you
are
learn
so
that.
fucking like I remember there's this one moment, this really dumb moment in like a Matthew Matosis video where he's talking about Dark Souls 2 and he's doing the twin Dragon Riders fight. He's like, this fight's impossible. How are you supposed to fight 2 characters when you can only lock onto one? You have to stay in the corner of the arena and look at, like, dude, just turn the lock off. Just turn the lock on off. You're smarter than this, Matthew. You're smarter than this.
That's pretty funny. I didn't realize it. I think I watched Dark Souls 2. I just forgot, I guess. But yeah, no. It perplexes me how many people just fucking fail to grasp the concept of like unlocking your camera.
I didn't even unlock it. And it was fine
it's
for me.
especially easy because like the only fights you have to unlock for are bigger enemies, and when you're dealing with a bigger enemy, it's so much easier to keep track of them while going unlocked. And like, the game's not asking you to unlock your camera for like fucking Gale or something.
Yeah.
It's just people are such babies. I don't know.
I'm gonna grab a quick drink.
The whole unlocking camera argument's just terrible, and they're all stupid for it. Same thing with Meteor.
Is it worse than the wall discourse?
The wall. It is because it hits me personally.
wall discourse was
one
of the worst things I've ever seen.
A wall discourse is like oh my god, like why? I don't really care. But like the camera one genuinely just annoys me. Because it's such an easy solution, and it like deals with something I actually care about. So not illusionary
I
wall.
assume it's not like dead yet.
Yeah.
Whereas the wall discourse is dead since they patched it.
I don't even know why the wall discourse is a discourse in the first place.
Alright, I'm back. I got my water.
That's nice. Let's go with
Yo,
this.
Soul Cinder! I love Soul Cinder so much.
I think I love him more than I did before. Honestly, I really like Soul Cinder. After doing my Soul Level 1 new game plus whatever the hell thing, I appreciate him so much more. He's like by far the hardest boss I think to do no hit.
Dude, he's the perfect boss to end the trilogy on. Just because he represents like every player character and he uses all the player characters' moves. But he does it in like different sets, so like he'll turn into one champion, then turn into another. It's so good. I love it.
Like sure, you could argue like obviously like there's some sets that are so much easier to deal with than others, but who cares? Soul Cinder is incredible. A mixture of Gwen's theme with his own makes for like one of my favorite themes in all
yeah,
of
like
Soul.
when you get to his final phase and Gwen's pianos just kicks into the middle of the song.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
He's
Also,
just Gwen at his,
like thematically, that works so well as like all these different souls, all these champions, their wills just get overridden by Gwen's because they all sacrifice themselves for Gwen's original sin and his vision.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it kind of just feels like Gwen at his prime as well, because like for one he can't get parried, and he's just a much faster boss in general. So yeah, I just really like the fight. It's amazing.
It's really good. I think he's maybe the best one so far.
Let me think. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'd probably put Ludwig above him for me, but you know,
I would put Nameless above Solar Cinder.
that's fair. I mean, hey, that's fair because like a lot of players find him like stupid easy in their playthroughs because they're either like over leveled. Also, like,
Yeah, he's not harder. He's Nameless King is harder than Soul of Cinder, but I love of Cinder so much more.
Yeah, I like them both a lot, but yeah, I think Soul Cinder enters it for me.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Champion Grave Tenders Wolf.
Stupid.
I don't think it's stupid. I
don't think it's
like,
stupid. I think it's just fun.
I would put it in needs
Fun.
work.
Absolutely not fun. What?
Well, at least in my case, I killed the little guy incredibly easily, and then the wolf wasn't hard at all.
Yeah, that's what happens every time. The little guy comes running out, you fucking murder him before the wolf can come. That's what happens every time.
You just had bad memories for one of my also level 1 runs because it was obviously you're not able to kill him fast enough, so dealing with 2 of them at the same time is actually the worst time ever because it doesn't balance itself at all. Like you'd think the pillars would work, but no, he just like runs around immediately, and the wolf like what do you call it? He's like skips right through the pillar whenever he's doing his charge attack. It's not a good fight. It sucks. In fact,
all right, I'll put him in fine then because of that pillar stuff. I didn't know about that. Sister Freed.
Freed is goated. Put in jam.
Yeah, Sister Freed's great.
Fantastic. I think the only boss today to do 3 phases, right?
Ishin.
Oh no!
Yeah, Ishin does have 3.
Yeah, Ishin like blows Sister Freed off the water,
but, like,
I think. But Sister
Okay,
Freed's
but
great.
in terms of like the surprise of a 3rd phase, though, like if you like Ishin, you can literally just see the 3 circles in the top left. Free Day was like a big surprise. Like you kill her, it gives you a slap to like to create the illusion that you beat the boss, and it's like, oh, hold on. So I really like that. And yeah, the fight itself is just incredible.
I think her dad's a little easy and like his moveset's real simple, but it's fine. Sister Freed's like already like fucking tricky enough by herself, so that's fine.
Fight.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think she's awesome.
Demon Prince.
I'd probably put them in Savory or
yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty.
Savory,
they're decent.
Honestly, I put them in top of Savory. I think they do enough to put them. They can put them there.
I think I like Lugarius more, but yeah.
I like choosing between the 2 different demons because you know you can like have 2 different fights depending on which you go for. I think that's a cool mechanic. It's just a really flashy fight in general, I think.
Also, you can summon Patches when he has amnesia. That's nice.
And Gale as well. So yeah, it's neat.
All right.
Half-Light.
Half-Light. The thing is, like, if you're fighting, I like the gimmick, the online gimmick of the fight, where like you can just turn into a PvP thing.
It's like inconsistent one though.
Yeah, it is inconsistent.
Felt so weird to me.
My favorite part of Half-Light is playing the boss itself. I created like an entire new character on my PC account when the servers were actually fucking up, just to be the boss fight for Half-Light. And it was a lot of fun. Like fighting against like 2 or 3 different players. I was probably some of my best times in Dark Souls 3. But also you can't argue it's like not the boss fight itself if I'm the boss.
Yeah, like it's just like the PvP aspect that makes the boss.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him in Savory though. No, I'd put him like in fun probably.
All right.
Yeah,
Dark Eater Midir. Midir just never left that much of an impression on me besides the fact that he's just really fucking hard.
Jim, I love Midir. Midir is incredible, by far the best dragon fight, not even close. He's just super satisfying to play. I think people, I've already like talked about this before, but people like complain so much about a gigantic health bar without realizing, for one, you can imbue your weapons with lightning. That gives you a big buff against them because dragon. I like a 5th of his health will stagger anyways for massive crit damage that'll basically kill him. And there's plenty of attack opportunities people just don't realize because they're actually moronic and stick under him the entire fight, despite the fact that for fucking 3 games, the series has been telling you, sticking in front of a dragon and hit his head. Yeah, I don't know. I really like Midir. He's just incredible for me. Mocha, thoughts?
I like Midir a lot, but frankly, I just I think he was a good boss fight. He just didn't really like wow me as much as like I don't know. Like I'll be honest, in terms of like first impressions and like how I actually like how much I enjoyed fighting him. I think I like Sanctuary Guardian more than like Medir.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I did. Like, he didn't leave a very strong impression on me. I don't have strong feelings for Medir,
I-
despite the fact that
attack.
he's like one of the final bosses in the DLC, and like he's
Poor
really
Chas, getting
he's-
bullied
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I'm not
for
saying
liking
like
fighting a big
Like,
dragon.
well, we
I'm
can
not-
put him in Hurt Me Daddy
His
for you,
second
but like,
phase kaiju beam attack is incredible.
I'm
It
not saying
instills,
he's like
panic and
only
fear in
fun.
me.
I think he's great. I'm just saying like I'm not saying he's like ooh jam tier.
Fair enough. Fine. Okay. He goes in Hurt Me Daddy.
I've broken
Hurt me.
Chess's heart.
yo,
Yeah,
it's
we're
Slave
talking
Night Gale.
Just an easy jam. First place.
Yeah.
My favorite
Easy
boss. Oh yeah. I
How
love
awesome
everything
is it
about
that the final boss with the Dark Soul, like the Dark Soul in its final form,
manages to be
is
the
a
best
hollow who
boss.
fights with a broken sword?
Oh,
Just like the
I-
fucking
everything
fodders
about
back in the
incredible.
Undead Asylum.
No, Gale represents everything about the strife of humanity that you've been going through throughout the entire, like all 3 games and whatnot.
Yeah, it's so good.
Starting
It's
as a
so
slave
good.
knight from the gods, his relationship to the painted lady, like finally finding a solace within her, and then trying to create, it's like this fake world, the painted world, and trying to create like some reprieve for his fellow kin, and dying like he goes like crazy at the very end of the world, but it's kind of implied he's still helping the player by consuming the dark soul and then making it a whole, like as whole as it ever was. So you could argue he was also like leading you there from the beginning.
Also,
Actually,
he's
Any
totally got like berserk references going out the wazoo with the great sword, the cloak, and like his repeating crossbow. Like how it said it would help him fight off like monsters and enemies that attack him in flanks or like in group attacks.
Yeah,
Because like
I
he'd
love-
always fight alone.
No, I really love Gale. Yeah, this
Gale is
is character
so
in
good.
general. He's my favorite.
And I love his design, like with the red cap.
I love the cape, like extending and attacking you as well, like forcing you to time your parries more in the second phase of the fight.
Yeah.
And also, the lightning, I think, is
the
really cool.
boss
addition.
arena. The boss
Well, the
arena
boss
is
arena
so
the best
good.
in the entire series, I think. Just like the complete desolate wasteland after.
Yeah, like the whole theme of the game is Ash, so like just having it be
Nation.
that is
Yeah,
just so
exactly.
good.
It's such
This
a
is the end of the
finale.
world. The end of the world.
Exactly. It's such a bittersweet ending once you actually do deliver the Dark Soul to the Painted Lady. It's like even if the real world's like gone to complete shit by this point, you can at least find solace in like this painted world that hopefully lasts forever because of the Dark Soul. I love everything about Gale. He's my favorite.
Yeah,
It was incredible.
He's so good. I love him. I
A
love
little
him.
easy for me, but
Lightning.
Okay.
Lightning in this third phase as well is pretty neat. Just like making you position yourself.
Oh yeah,
better.
like how those skulls just fly everywhere and wherever they land, lightning will
yeah.
strike. So there's a way to predict it, but it's easy to forget.
Yeah. He's great.
Yeah. Vort the Boreal Valley. He's fine.
I think Board is
fun.
awesome.
He's fun. Yeah, he's fun.
Board is just incredible. Like I want to say like
Theme
30%.
song's a classic.
Yeah, 30% of it
Used
is
for like
just
every meme.
the most banger theme song in a while.
I don't remember his song. I don't remember his other stuff.
Dude, as I do. Every time you see like a Dark Souls like boss meme, it's like his theme song.
I mean,
Yeah, that.
Yeah, exactly.
although the memes I like to use is the one from Dark Souls 1 with like the Taurus demon. Like I use that in my Fire Force video. Like,
I honestly prefer the Taurus Demon one, but fair enough. Yeah, Vor's just a fun fight.
I
Just
like
cool.
Board a lot.
Cool guy.
I
First Rotted Great Wood. They're fine, yeah.
Yeah, it's
they're,
fine.
They're fun, I think. Like bottom
The
of fun.
biggest-
Yeah, I can
My
put him in
biggest-
fun because
I
I
would
like
put
the
him in
thing
the
about the
tier of
fucking
Asian
ball
Wyvern.
sacks. You gotta hit all the ball sacks, and you can get the ball sacks on the back, or the ball sacks on his arms, or the ball sacks
think
all
my
the way
biggest
up
gripe
on the
with it
fucking
is that
top
it
of his
doesn't
head.
handle large weapons well, because the large weapon would hit like
Does it?
a piece of bark before it would hit the egg.
I think in that case you would just space yourself, right? Like you'd back away so when you do swing it, the edge of your sword wouldn't hit like a tree. It would hit like the ball sack.
You
Yeah.
want me to
Have a little
properly
restraint,
space myself
Mocha.
in
Have a
Dark
little
Souls fight?
restraint.
Well, also you just do your charge R2. Doesn't it like do like a horizontal swing?
Shut up, Chess.
Crystal Sage is nice.
I like Crystal Sage. Yeah, it's just a neat sorcerer fight. It can be pretty brain dead, but they at least spice it up and give you like multiple copies in a second phase.
Yeah.
And that's and it's balanced. So all you can do is like, what I do is I usually just like use my throwing knives, like halfway through the arena, and then just take each individual one out, and then I go for the original.
Yeah.
I just use my eyes.
Shut up, Mocha.
Deacons of the Deep. Okay.
You're still being attacked
So
from
when I played through Dark Souls 3 like 13 times in a row with different challenge runs, the Deacons of the Deep just became so much more fun to do over and over. Like, oh, how's my fucking punching guy gonna do? How's my pyromancy only guy gonna do? How's my bow only character gonna do? It was a real fun experience.
Deacons is for some reason one of the hardest fights on like a challenge runs.
Oh yeah,
It's like if you're not like properly leveled to do enough damage or whatever, it becomes such a nightmare.
Yeah,
It's
they
like
just
you're
fucking
throwing
huddle.
the
They huddle up, and you can't get out.
Deacons is one of the only fights where my weapon's actually broken before. I think they're my soul level 1 run. I broke like twice. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is happening? I can't beat Deacons, and I was actually panicking at the curse attack they do. That laughable piece of crap. But I honestly, yeah, I kind of like Deacons now.
I like the Deacons.
Enemies, but
I love how like when you show up, they're all just praying, minding their own business, and they all just turn around like, oh, it's the guy. The guy's here. We gotta fight him.
oh, the theme song is great for it too. Yeah.
Abyss Watchers, yo! I put them in
Daddy.
Hurt Me Daddy. Yeah, they have a cool gimmick.
I didn't. I don't. I feel like I'm such like a weird like wild card when it comes to DS3 bosses, at least compared to you guys, because like I thought Abyss bosses was just like they were fun, but like that's all I really felt from that was just like.
But
oh,
dude, Artorias, inherited will.
And they meet the same fate as him without even knowing they did, because they thought it was a hero. Be menace.
Oh my god, how potent!
Like pottery. It rhymes.
Mocha,
Dude, one of the hardest lines in Dark Souls is just, oh, the Abyss Watchers will bury a king at the first sign of exposure. Like, I go so
like the
hard.
fucking plague. Like, you gotta get... It's early response. You don't want this thing fucking spreading. Like what happened with COVID. Early response is the only thing that's gonna kill these fucking infestations.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they fell victim to the Abyss because of the Karthus Kingdom, the Sand Kingdom, but yeah. Well, speaking of...
Alright, High Lord Volnir.
He's fine. He's inoffensive.
Yeah.
His design's great. I love the like the jump scare in the beginning where he's all dark. And
Yeah, and you see the big fucking skeleton, and he's like crawling up. It's fun.
I also love that he just like plummets to the abyss as like he's like totally afraid of after. Yeah, you beat him, so yeah.
I'm not a fan of like that weird fog attack that just instantly kills you, because like I have no idea how, like, when it comes in or like how far you have to be, like, because like I can never tell. It always takes me off guard.
It's telegraphed pretty well. He'll like wind his head up and then like face his head downwards, and that's when you know like, oh, he's gonna breathe on you now.
Okay.
But yeah, the attack itself, I don't like it all either. That's Dark Souls 3.
Alrighty, Sekiro, the Corrupted Monk.
Is awesome.
Really awesome.
Fat as fuck, or is that the less fat one?
That's the bridge one, Shiki. When you
So the one that's fat as fuck.
Yes.
Yeah, he has 3 phases.
That was like one of the last things I fought. I thought it was pretty fun. I think the set
put him
was
in,
cooler than the boss.
I put him in Savory probably. I really like Corrupted Monk. Yeah. Just a solid fight all around.
I like the bonsai trees and how you can jump up on them to get like that one stealth kill in its second phase.
If only they patched it.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's fucked.
wow.
Yeah, I think Moto tried it when we did his playthrough, I think.
Yo, Divine Dragon!
Experiment toy.
Divine Dragon! This boss looks so awesome.
I'll be honest. I hardly consider this boss like even fun.
Well, you don't like the big epic lightning reversal against Giant Dragon?
You love the last part of the fight.
Oh, it was hilarious. It made me laugh.
Dude, when you cut under his eye and steal his tears, it's so metal.
It sounds...
Actually, you fought the boss.
I don't know. I just think like
which one is
not
Divine Dragon.
big
The
dragon.
giant fucking dragon who
Wait,
like...
that thing is fucking epic. Fuck off, Mo.
Yeah, it's so cool!
It's so cool.
It's fun. It's a nice spectacle, but like,
It's
fuck off.
super
it's not.
cool.
I see like, oh, cool visual. I'm not really stimulated.
I think it's just like I genuinely like when the whole time I was doing it, I was just smiling. I'm just like, this is just the coolest fucking shit I've ever done.
Dude, the music that was playing is so epic.
Great fight.
The amazing fight, so cool.
Get fucked, Mocha.
Yeah, fuck off.
Oh, it's Father Owl. Okay, this is jam. This is a jam.
Go down. Go to the list real quick. I want to see if they have the inner fights or not.
Oh, they do. Then that
If they
changes.
don't,
No,
I'm
that
gonna
changes
freak.
things. Okay. Great Shinobi Owl. Oh yeah, they have Inner Genichiro. They have
Inner. Do they have inner Ishin anywhere?
They have
I'm sure they do.
Yeah, they have Inner Ishin and Inner Father. Yeah, they have the inner bosses here.
Okay, then I will rank them according to they're making a comparison to their inner fights then.
Alright.
For Owl then, I'll just put him in probably the second best tier.
Yeah, like if
Yeah,
we're gonna put the
inner
inner boss, like the thing is, I would put like every owl fight in jam. I really like the boss.
But I put him like Hurt Me Daddy. Yeah, let's just do it just for the sake of like propping up the inner fights.
Yeah.
Inner Father.
Fucking
Exactly.
jam.
Amazing. I love Inner Father so
Great
much.
Shinobi Owl. Jam. There's three fucking owls in jam.
I've just seen you guys play.
Great Shinobi Owl is not as fun as the other two, in my opinion. Yeah.
I'll be honest. This might be controversial.
You do like it more than the other two?
I think I do.
Don't talk to me ever again.
I don't know. Like,
Is that the easy one?
Yeah, I think it's the easiest out the bunch.
I don't know, cause like in my head,
Well, like, which is the one where you fight him because you said fuck off, and which is the one where you fight him because, like...
Great
the one
Shinobi
where-
Owl is the one where the story one where you have to fight him and it's like, oh, Wolf, join me, my boy, but then you say
I
no.
think I could see why you'd prefer that, because it's like, oh man, I'm telling my dad to fuck off instead of like
I
time
think
travel.
I just like there's
I
more
like-
for me to
yeah,
enjoy
I don't
because like I don't know. I'll be honest, like the moveset in like the father fight, it's kind of like whatever. It's just parry. Like the hardest thing is like, oh hey, like what's the hardest move?
Hello, the fireworks?
Oh my god, just jump away and run back in immediately.
Mocha's being really fun
Also the
because
fireworks
you
are in
fucking
Great
boss for, like,
Shinobi
5
Owl.
hours.
What about the whirlwind slash?
Dude, all the
Whirlwind?
shadow attacks?
Yeah,
The
the
shadow
shadow
attack.
attacks.
The shuriken.
like-
What's besides like him chucking the owl at you and the big Makiri? Besides owl and big Makiri, like what moves are in Father that aren't in
Well,
Shinobi?
Mocha, Owl, and Big Makiri sound pretty fucking cool.
The shadow attacks, dude, hello?
Yeah, the shadow attacks where he'll literally just
reappears
disappear
right
in the
in
mid
front of
combo and
you.
just
Yeah, but-
reappear.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's not breaking.
I
But he
think
does
the
the
shadow
same-
attacks are amazing because what they do for the fight is, in comparison to Father Owl, you can kind of just like Genichiro him, in the sense that you can keep him in a corner the entire fight. These shadows will always like keep him in the forefront and like prevent him from being cornered and whatnot. So he's always like moving around the arena, regardless of whether like just keep like.
Yeah,
going
but
or
like it's
whatnot.
not like as soon as you
In comparison to Great Shinobi Owl, you can just keep in the corner the entire fight. It's pretty.
but I
boring.
don't mind that. Even when like you're dominating
It's
him,
unengaging compared to like what you could have.
but like as soon as like you swing at Father Owl and then he like teleports, he does the same two quick swipes and then you just parry and go back to swinging. It's not like
there's 3 different combinations you can do with that.
Or even like
I-
sometimes he'll just go
Not
up and then
really.
like slash you from
in the
above.
second phase, he'll go from like the left and then reappear from the right and then go like overhead for one of them. Yeah, and then another one he like ends up with a shuriken.
but they're all just like they're not like anything like actually tricky or something.
Dude,
It's
you
all-
just press L1 at the right time. It's nothing,
Well,
I've
that's
man.
really
only fought one of these, but from what I've seen, they're all pretty fucking fun.
That's every attack.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
what
let's
makes
just
Great
move on.
Shinobi
We've talked
Owl
about Al for like 5 minutes now.
But like I think like
Demon of
I'm
Hatred!
thinking, like,
I really like the
Smoke
Demon
Bomb.
of Hatred. Wowie! I really.
Mocha, now's your time to explain difficult versus hard.
Oh no, Mute Mocha.
Honestly, like as soon as I got good at the Demon of Hatred fight, it's not hard. I'll be
Mocha,
honest.
I saw that thing ragdoll you like 2 days ago.
Yeah, but then towards the end, I was not dying a single time.
No, Mocha, you do
Mocha,
that with
you
every
yet
boss.
to
You get
go
your
with?
ass
I don't
kicked
wanna
for
hear it.
5 hours, and then the second you win, you say this boss is bad. This
I show a
You do that with
dominant
every
display.
boss.
I show a dominant display of skill, and I say, you know what? After I figured this boss out through and through, I don't think it's difficult anymore. And you get like,
I win. Fuck you. Easy game. Garbage. I hate you. That's what you do.
I like how it's like a Dark Souls boss
a
in a
child weighing
Sekiro game.
110 pounds going against the boxer. It's like, oh no, I'm getting beat up. Now they're 225 of pure muscle and they understand all the combinations. And then you're saying like, oh, but you were still a weak little child. You're just a little baby still. You're not real.
Mocha, that's a
okay.
really bad comparison. I barely know what you're saying.
You guys don't understand that progress changes your point of view. And that shut up. And that what you were beforehand doesn't dictate
progress. You beat the Demon of Hatred and then you rematch it.
I like how you can use the fire shield against him. It's neato.
The only time it's useful. I know, it's crazy. Yeah, the fire shield helps a lot. I don't use it personally because you don't really need to, but it helps for like one attack, one where like he goes across the arena and like slams down.
Yeah.
That's pretty annoying to avoid, but otherwise.
Just jump. Dump.
Which you say that, but you get hit by like half of them. I don't want to hear it.
I don't. You are just misconstruing to disregard. Yeah,
I like how Demon of Hatred is like a Dark Souls 3 boss in a Sekiro in Sekiro. So it's like you're back to dodging.
I think the coolest thing about the Demon of Hatred is that he's the sculptor, because I love this.
Yeah, that's another great thing about him.
Oh, that's awesome.
He gave into his own hatred after years of being shinobi. Like, that's the thing about all the shinobi in the game. Like, they're all, like, consumed by hatred. Like, that's why Owl, like, tries to kill his own son and all that. Because, like, they live in the shadows. They live these dark lives. Like, that's the fate they're going towards. But, like, you know, Wolf is eventually going to go down depending on what ending you get. But he can, like, either, you know, kill himself or, like, you know, do the Divine Dragon ending. Yeah, it's nice.
I don't think he's as satisfying to fight as some of like the inner fights, for example. Because yeah, it's something a Dark Souls 3 fight in a Sekiro game. It's awesome. Like the fight's still fantastic, obviously, but I would never like go back and replay him for just like the fun of it. I think, but I still like him a lot. So I put him in Hurt Me Daddy if you guys want him in Jam. I don't really have a.
I like how like even in like the Shura ending, like that's not the only ending where Wolf will become a demon. Like, he'll probably also become a demon in, like, the normal ending where he just becomes, like, the sculptor and, like, goes back into the temple and starts trying to make a proper Buddha statue, but he can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. Ishin the Sword Saint. Peanut butter and jam!
For Inner or Father, he also has two different variations of the owl attack that requires you to either jump or dodge at the exact...
I'd put regular Ishin in Hurt Me.
Wait, Puff, sorry, go back. I didn't see him.
They're right here. Both Ishins.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Inner Ishin goes right behind Father for me.
All right.
I love Inner. Wait, I said Inner Ishin.
Oh wait, no, that's it. That's Ishin the Sorcerer. I got them mixed up.
In terms of like inner fights, though, Ishin's definitely the most disappointing. He only has like 2 new attacks, and they're really easy.
But I do feel like that the inner Sekiro fights and just the best Sekiro fights in general, are just like the best boss fights mechanically out of any of these.
With ease,
yeah, easily.
Hello?
Leaps and bounds.
I wouldn't know.
I think I don't know. I think now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like I definitely like Demon of Hatred more than like Inner Father.
Honestly, I would say that's fair just because Demon of Hatred. I think that's fair just because Demon of Hatred is so good.
Oh, you guys didn't bring up his kabuki pose.
Oh yeah, the
kabuki pose. He
Kabuki pose.
Kabuki pose goes hard. What does Owl do? That's
dude. When he's like swinging his head around in circles with the meteorites, he's swinging his head around in circles. Meteorites are falling, then he goes like balance.
Yo,
yo, clunk, 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 clunk.
Also, I think the Inner Father fight just feels a lot more personal than a Shinobi one. Like he still uses tricks, but he scales down to an extent. Because in his Shinobi fight, he's using like smoke, poison. He's like faking you out.
Is the most personal.
But in his,
I do think the Shinobi fight's the most Yeah, and also like there's the things where like he'll like bow down and beg for forgiveness like in the first time you beat his first stage or like.
He's just faking it though.
Yeah, he is faking it, but that's the point. Like he's trying to trick Wolf. He's trying to trick Wolf. He's making that attempt.
One, you're just going back in time to beat the shit.
Much more personal, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, I like the ending. I like the ending where he's like, "Oh, killed by my own son or surpassed by my own son."
If my son came back in time to kill me, I'd be like, "What the hell happened?"
It's not as personal.
But Mocha, this was already even at the point where Wolf time traveled. Owl already betrayed Wolf. Like he already stabbed him in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
I thought it was gonna happen way later.
Like it's like literally what happened was Owl just stabbed Wolf in the back, and then like 5 minutes later, Wolf came back in time and was like, "Dad, I'm here to kill you for stabbing me in the back."
Asshole.
I'm imagining Owl thinking like, "Where the hell did you get a new arm?"
Emma's okay.
Fine.
Weak girl.
I really love her moveset in terms of just like how it represents her as a character, but she's not like a cool boss.
So funny. You told me I really like the storytelling of her fight. And I'm like, oh, lore, and you're like, no, she's a woman, so she's weak.
Yeah, Shiki.
No, you know what I really love. You know what
if Emma was a dude doctor, I'd be saying the same thing, Shiki.
I know, but that was how you were.
I doubt it.
Okay, but dude, you know what I really like about Emma's fight?
Look, I don't think I
Okay, so Emma is like, you know, the maiden character, like the caretaker character, like, you know, the fire, the firekeeper,
like
all that.
The
reason, like, the first time one of them becomes a boss fight is for a mercy kill.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's cool, because, like, they're caretakers, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna have to put you down, because you're turned into a demon. Sorry, pal.
Funny if you, like, took your flask from you, like, that's mine.
That would be good. That would be good. Like she just steals it mid fight and like, oh yeah, you can't heal.
Single gourd. You can't use a single gourd.
That would be incredible.
That would actually be a great way to balance out the fight because she is easy.
Yeah, she's really easy otherwise.
So good at game design.
Good job, Shiki. I'm proud of you.
Like every time she like does that throwing attack, she just like swipes one of your gourds.
Yeah, if you get hit with the throw attack, she just snatches it off your belt or something. Like no, give me.
And then when she's getting low on health, she'll just start taking sips of it. Like
she steals your gourds and uses it herself.
What do you mean steal? I gave it to you in the first place, asshole.
Would be incredible.
That'd be so funny.
Is this the
Genichiro
one?
Genichiro, Way of Tomoe.
This isn't the one like. Oh no, hold on, no. This is the one right before you fight Ishin, right?
Yeah.
He's fodder.
Frail as fuck.
Yeah, I just put him in Savory just for his moveset alone.
I put him in fun. He's a single phase. He's like,
but dude, like still, his moveset is still like 1,000,000,000 times better than everything in fun.
Yeah, but like we gotta think about like this puff. You gotta think about like this puff. Even if the moveset's better than like other like Dark Souls bosses, you also have a way more like useful like moveset of your own to counteract it.
Yeah, but that just makes the fight better in general.
No, I have a great case for him. Mocha died to him more than he died to Ishin.
Oh yeah, I did too, but that was mostly because I was just getting too used to Ishin's patterns, and so Genichiro would just like, you know, screw me up.
Mocha definitely fought Genichiro more times than he fought Ishin.
a little concerning to be honest. Yeah,
I was keeping track. It was very funny.
Alright, where should Inu Genichiro I'd put in Jam?
He goes in Jam. I put him playing like the bottom of Jam. He's great.
I'd put him like with Nameless King and Sister Freed.
I put him bottom. I put him bottom of Jam.
Yeah, same.
Honestly, I kind of like Artorias more.
Really?
I do like Artorias more.
I mean, honestly,
maybe. Genichiro, like when you first fight him in the tower.
Yeah, he's just a worse version of Inner Genichiro.
Yeah, I put him in like Hurt Me Daddy somewhere.
Well,
He's
yeah,
still
I
really
think-
he's still
I
really
think
good, but
Inner Genichiro earns that placement just for the fact that he can redirect your lightning.
oh, another thing I like about Genichiro's character in general, and I guess this would apply to his way of Tomoe fight. Like, you know, there's an intergenerational theme in Sekiro where, like, oh, you know, Ishin is like this old ass man, but he sees himself as the strongest, most worthy warrior ever. So he's like stealing his grandson's youth and not giving him the chance to like grow into his own warrior. He's just like, all right, you couldn't kill both this time. Don't bother training more or whatever the fuck. I'm stealing your youth. Sorry, kid. Body horror, yada yada. That I like
Oh
that.
yeah, and the Shura ending when Ishin does fight you and is in his place, I'll actually just fucking decapitate Genichiro off screen as well.
Oh yeah.
Isn't he called a
The
sword
poor
saint?
thing.
Yeah, Ishin's the sword saint because he's like
That's
the strongest.
Really cool because, like,
Oh,
in
man.
most fiction, sword saints when they're old are portrayed as like these really great warriors who love like helping the young.
Also, I really like
Yeah, and like Ishin sort of
funny
sees.
spin on it.
Yeah, and like Ishin sort of seems to be that when you first meet him. Like he's this old man. He likes joking with you and like, oh Wolf, I like you, Wolf. You're a tough boy, but because he wants to fight you one day. Like, oh yeah, grow into a big strong guy, Wolf, so I can fight ya, haha.
Yeah, I like that.
Also, I like his whole thing about like being an orphan and not even being like actual like an like part of the Ashina clan, but still caring for it the most because it's like the only thing he's ever known, and it's like the place that gave him a home. In the
Which FromSoft would shamelessly steal with Margit.
Oh my goodness, you lazy hacks!
We're just copy pasting characters.
I hate
Oh
to
my-
see it.
Oh
My name is Jobu Masataki Oniwa.
By far the best thing about the fight. The rest was just kind of whatever.
But yeah, obviously.
I put him in the top of fun, I think.
Yeah, sure.
No.
Cheese him
I
off
like
a
his-
cliff, though.
Actually, no, I wouldn't put him up Demon King.
Can't you cheese the demon of hatred off a cliff too?
No, they patched that.
But
No, you can. I mean, you can still cheese him pretty easily with the whistle, the finger whistle.
I
That's
like
a
Yobu's
meaningful
horse a lot.
cheese.
I like the moves he does with his horse and how he'll spin his thing and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's a pretty solid introductory fight, but otherwise, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in the actual gauntlet, you literally don't even have to like time parries. You just block the entire thing, and you can just keep swinging in the
Oh
middle
yeah,
of the
you
block.
could just hold L1 and he can't hurt you.
Yeah, it's
Besides
kinda-
certain
very
attacks.
Funny how kind of shit he is.
Oh, I also
Okay.
like how like you can get the firecrackers and spook his horse. That's nice.
Oh, that actually just puts him to sleep.
Funny though.
Lady Butterfly. I like Lady Butterfly.
She's pretty nice.
I'd put her in Hurt Me Daddy.
I wouldn't.
I
Maybe
would-
Savory.
I would not
He's
put her
probably
in
my
her
least
daddy.
favorite Sekiro
I-
boss. She's really weak.
What?
No, dude, I like Demon Prince way more than Lady Butterfly.
Oh yeah, same. Oh, Demon Prince below Genichiro way Tomoe hurt me.
Alright, fine.
Alright, fine, I guess.
If you insist. Lady Butterfly I would just put on like in fun probably.
I put it above Divine Dragon.
You know, I think I put
I
Marta
like
Lugarius
Divine
up
Dragon
here.
more.
I like that fight. Okay.
I like Divine Dragon much more than Lady Butterfly. Hello? It was way more memorable.
Alright, are you happy with this or should I change anything?
Lady Butterfly is literally just like quick step to the right, hit, quick step to the right, hit, rinse, repeat for the entire fight. I don't know why, it just breaks her AI for some reason.
She was really, really easy to beat. Hey, this is my momentary.
She is, like,
Croc
this
for
easy.
breaking his controller against her.
I say this despite struggling her the most in my my all bosses gauntlet.
She
I was awkward.
really easy.
Eh.
Like I thought that was like her first stage or something. So I was like, I thought she was like strong.
I mean, Shiki, when did you fight her? To be fair, like when did you go at her?
I thought her pretty early on.
Fair enough.
Folding screen
Folding-
monkeys.
Yeah, it really loses. Lost.
Okay,
it.
I
I'm-
would put them
I
in
would not-
fine.
It just is not a fun fight. It is objectively not fun.
How about we just
Boop
put
it.
them in needs
Boop it.
work, okay?
Yeah, I think that could have been better.
Yeah,
I would rather the four monkeys just fight me all at once.
They just fucking jump
Anyone
you.
would. Oh yeah, it's just
Guardian
I think
Ape.
that giant
Yo.
pile of monkeys by the Guardian Ape is just
With a
better.
single monkey.
It's just better.
Dude, the Guardian Ape is so good. It hurt me, Daddy.
Little
It's
pile of
awesome.
monkeys.
I put him Hermie Daddy probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's awesome. I love his serpent-like movements in the second phase. They're great. His first one, he just throws
Wait, I think
on
like
you
his second
and-
phase is here, like Headless Ape, unless like that's his
Wait,
duo.
is that
fight.
the
No,
duo
that's
fight?
the duo fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you just put
yeah.
the duo fight
Yeah,
alongside
yeah.
his other fight? Is this okay?
Am I
No.
gonna kill Mocha today?
What? That's
Wait, Chess. I know why you hate the duo fight. Can I say one thing about it?
It is stupid as hell. It's not balanced.
It's not.
Wait.
I've
There's
died
nothing
to that
separating
thing like
them.
3 times in my whole life, and I played Sekiro like 10 times.
Me too, but then I fought him the gauntlet. I suffered for some reason. But either way, it's not a good fight at all. It sucks ass. There's nothing that separates their aggro. One's just second phase 8, the other's first phase 8. Like, what? They're both super aggressive enemies. The only separation that you could have is when he does his scream attack, which he barely fucking does. I guess their only other thing, like, is let's do like a Hail Mary firework, firecracker attempt on like killing one of them.
Dude, this is why you get the fucking ghost
Also,
shield,
the Mortal
and you
Blade-
just you hunker down and you do your whoosh double slash.
No. And for some reason, even if you like use the Mortal Blade to kill the original Guardian Ape, he fucking comes back. Like what? This seems like a pretty big oversight.
Oh yeah, that is. I do think is very weird. Like, does Wolf just not notice the centipede? Does he just not notice the centipede inside
No.
the Guardian Ape?
He stabs the centipede, but then he comes back anyways. They didn't like
Is the other ape its wife or something? Isn't that the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that because he ate the sculptor's like girlfriend, and now he has a wife, and I find that funny.
Okay, so I
That's
would
all I wanted
put
to say.
I would put like embedded chaos tier. So
I could not possibly imagine
okay, maybe like
being in that fight without Mortal Draw.
really.
Yeah, because all I do is just
Mortal
Brown Monkey,
Draw
I'm
helps,
gonna
but, like, you don't
firework
need
you,
it out.
Mortal
Fun.
Draw you, and kill you in like 2
Not
cycles.
fun.
I would put him in fun. Does anyone disagree?
Absolutely
Okay,
not.
besides Chaz, what do you
You
guys think
are
about?
speeding on every boss below fun
I
by
think
putting
it's
him there.
fun. I would put it in fun.
Oh my Bocha, please.
Yeah, fuck, my opinion matters.
I believe in you.
No.
Would you
I
put him
don't know.
above Iron Golem? Would you put him above Iron Golem?
Yes.
Nope.
Oh, there you go. Fine. Just put him in fine. I don't care where you put him in fine. He's dog shit, but you can put him in fine.
Oh, fine.
Bottom of fun.
No, he's not
Bottom of fun.
He's not
He's
fun.
fun.
But I would have put him in savory. But I'm making a compromise here.
Savory. Put him in bed, and I put him on bed out chaos, and he's only like 3 tiers above. I'm making a huge compromise.
Well, that's because Shiki also wants him in fun, and Mocha like it just is
Shiki
sort
hasn't
of.
even finished the game. He doesn't count.
I played that fight.
I'm sure you did. Anyways, put him in fine. You can put him in the top of fine. That's the most I'm willing to compromise.
Fine.
Like
It matter. Corrupted monk.
The corrupted monk is. I don't
It's
really
kind of
like monk.
it's whatever.
It just feels so
whatever.
like drawn out and annoying.
It's just the corrupted monk, but worse.
But it's just like 0 posture damage until you get like half
is
health.
that the fat one?
yeah.
No, it's the
Is
ghost.
that the
Yeah,
purple
it's,
one?
it's the ghost version of the bridge fight. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that fight.
Yeah, I didn't like it very much, honestly. It just felt really dragged
The
on.
only thing I liked about it is watching speedrunners kill it, because the way they kill it is.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. You like the
Yeah,
stealth.
you watched that with me.
Yeah.
It's just a funny way to kill it.
No, I put like a bottom of fun tier. Like, sure, it's still the corrupted monk fight, but it's just a.
I don't like it more than the 2 monkeys.
I love the idea of the curse.
I like it more than the curse rotten Greywood.
God damn it.
I do too, but that's simply because like
Okay, we got Old Man Ishin. Old Man Ishin.
I'd probably put him a Hermie Daddy.
Yeah, he's good.
Maybe Savory. I don't know.
I like,
Like
it
his
more than
one mind
Interdimensional.
attack.
Wait, why is Butterfly and Savory?
Because Butterfly's good. Fine, I'll put it bottom of savory.
I like Ishinashina more than I like Interganichiro.
Good for you.
I don't really have
How could you do that to your
that.
rival?
That's very true. He is my
It's just like it's kind of just like the same thing as the first phase, except fire now. But it's like really cool to be fair. So
Yeah, it is, I really like it.
Plus, there's a little bit of like drama with how, because like the difference is you're fighting him on like the top of Ashina Castle compared to an entire like acre of land, so it's like kind of cramped because like all of his
Harry.
Dude, that shows how he's not using his full power. He's being constricted.
He's an old man.
Yeah, he didn't
I
steal
would
Genichiro's
really like-
youth.
I really would like fighting like Inner Ishin on top of Ashina Castle.
Isn't it really funny
I guarantee there's a mod of that.
if you don't fight Inner Ishin, if you don't fight Ishin Ashina, he dies of a heart attack like 30 minutes later.
Ashina Elite. Okay, so we're getting into the mini bosses now.
We're not ranking mini bosses.
Oh, they're mini bosses? Ogre?
we're not going to rank mini bosses.
All
We're gonna
right.
Rank Ogre.
let's exclude them.
All right, armored warrior. Armored warrior is decent. I like
Fine,
him.
we'll include Armored Warrior. I'll put him like the bottom of fun, is whatever.
Oh, is he the guy who yells Robert?
Robert.
He's fun.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
I put him above the corrupted monk and the shadows of Yamamoto. And the
I
Fox Alpha.
disagree.
Not
Above
Vendor.
who?
Not above gaping. You're smoking crack, pup.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see Gaping Dragon there. I just wanted to go to
Like a
Fox
man
Alpha.
Mocha
Gaping Dragon's better than Gwendolyn. You guys are crazy. You guys are
Wait, where's
so
Gwendolyn?
cra-
Where's Gwendolyn?
right above
Yeah.
Gaping?
Oh. Yeah, I'd put maybe down a few spots.
Yeah,
Not above Demon. I'd put Demon of Song
fine.
above Gwendolyn.
That doesn't change the Gaping Dragon's theme.
Fine.
He got you.
Okay, the
yeah, they're like-
Shimian Warrior, do we want to rank them?
No.
Mist.
Noble Jam.
Shut up.
Oh, how about Ovin of the Water?
Wait,
Because
no,
she's
no,
actually
no, yeah,
she's
why-
actually a
why
nice
isn't-
fight.
Why is Miss Noble not a jam?
Oren's genuinely the hardest boss in the entire game.
Yeah, Ovin, I never got her pattern down.
Me
I feel like every
neither,
time I
dude.
beat her is just like
Is that the
pure
water
fucking
one?
luck.
I put her like
Is
in
that the
top
little
of
ghost?
fun.
Is that the little
Yeah.
ghost girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a super floaty ghost girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just suck.
I
at her,
can
dude.
never I never get used to her.
I'm so terrible.
I've only fought her once, and I thought she was like kind of easy.
Okay, Shiki, shut up.
I was like, oh, it's a child, die.
Okay.
No one else. We're doing Elden Ring now.
Okay, what about the Great Carp?
I have fought some Elden Ring bosses.
The Great.
So-
No, if we're gonna do anything, let's just do the Great Serpent.
Yeah, okay, the Great Serpent.
Wait, is that the big snake?
That's
Yeah,
the big snake. Shiki,
I
you
love
love the
the
big
big
snake.
snake.
I
You
put the big
love-
snake in fun somewhere. Like
Yeah.
He's so funny.
I did.
He's
I
a
think
big
we're just like
snake.
like evaluating his interactions with you at the game. So, yeah,
Yes.
he's fun.
No, and dude, when you
The
kill
jump scare in the bridge is awesome. He just like knocks you down on the water. That's fun. So,
No, dude, it's so epic when you kill him. It's such a cool.
okay, Elden Ring. Here we go. What are we doing for Elden Ring, by the way?
Shinobi Hunter. Yeah, okay. Oh
Oh,
fuck,
yeah, we're
there's
not
so
including
many of them.
Shinobi Hunter.
Okay, are we doing like remembrance bosses only, or what?
Yeah, let's just if it's a reused asset,
Okay,
let's
well, I
just
guess-
not even fucking
Okay, sure. So
bother.
Godsden Noble. What do we do? Like, okay, just ignore him.
Okay, is
I'll
this
let
the
them reuse
Godskin
asset.
duo fight or?
No, I think it's just Godsden Noble.
Okay, yeah, all right.
The
We'll
reuse?
put him in
I mean, he is. I mean, okay. Are we using the reuse assets here for Elden Ring bosses? Because that's like 99% of them.
Yeah.
Even like the main bosses have duplicates.
Because it is, they just copy paste it.
Freaking
God.
Mog has
Oh,
the
Ricard. Ricard is really good. Ricard's really good.
Rykard-
Hurt me,
Rykard?
daddy. Hurt me, daddy.
Top of Hurt Me Daddy or Jam, I'm fine with either.
Yeah.
Rykard is by far the best implementation, like the Storm Lord fight.
Oh yeah, he definitely. He handles it a lot better than Yorm.
Honestly, I might put him in. I don't know, Jam maybe. He's great.
Elder Dragon Grail.
Rykard's incredible. Shut up. Great One's not a boss. He doesn't even have a boss health bar for one.
Oh no, actually, it's struck.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he's here. I'll just skip him.
Yeah.
Decaying Exquisites.
We're not doing every single dragon.
What's the Decaying Exquisites? I'm forgetting.
He's just dragon fight, but rot.
Oh, okay. Radon! Radon! This is a really good fight.
I put him like the middle jam, but yeah. I really like Radon.
How does he compare to the Burnt Ivory King? I think that's an interesting idea because like they sort of a similar thing going on.
Like kind of like a forced co-op kind of thing, or like an incentivized co-op. I don't know. I guess like in terms of like grand spectacle, he would be higher because it's just modern FromSoft, so they have much more like tools to use. But I don't know. I put them in the same tier, or like the same like level, I guess.
Yeah, like right beside each other.
Burnt Ivory did it first.
Okay.
The OG one, I guess.
Mimic
Regal
tier.
Are you really including Mimic?
Yeah, why not? Mimic tier's fun, man.
I love stripping naked and then just beating the
Yo,
fuck
that's
out
exactly what I did, and like I didn't even re-equip my weapon. I just fucking started having a fist fight with the thing. It's fun.
Yeah, okay. Mimic tier is fun. Regal, yeah, Regal Spirit.
Yeah.
I really liked him the first time I fought him, even if like, he was like really limited moveset. The music's just so ethereal.
I put him into maybe Savory.
Did we rank anyone past Radon? I left for half a second.
I wouldn't put in Savory. It kind of loses its luster after the first time, I think.
You know, I want to put Orin in Savory just because I do not understand how I did not like get her pattern down
Orin
yet.
is not savory. What is wrong with
it's not. Even if I struggle, I'm not putting her in Savory.
She's better than Lady Butterfly.
She's not.
Honestly, she probably is.
No, she's not.
Just do that. Let's just do that.
Guys are smoking crack.
Mocha, do you have something against
Beat the gauntlet already, Mocha. Okay.
Yeah, Mocha hasn't even beat the gauntlet.
Yikers.
Okay, Valiant Gargoyles.
Stinky
that's
fight.
that's an overworld thing, so that there's more of them. Fia's Champions.
Wait, we're including Fia's champions, but not Valiant Gargoyles?
Like, cause like there's so many of them. There's like 4 of them or something.
I mean, no, it's referring to like the duo fight though.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, that
like
one
Fia's
wasn't very
Guardians are fine. They're fine.
Yeah, I'd put them in like a bottom of fine, and if not, this needs work. It just felt like a really like tacked on thing. Like, okay, Fia needs a boss fight. What are we doing?
Okay,
let's see.
where's the
The
Valiant
dragon,
Gargoyles?
Valiant, I put in needs work, honestly. My issue with the fight is that both of their like poison attacks. Because like they use the poison attacks throughout the fight to balance the duo part. Because there's no like pillars or anything to separate them. Yeah. But the fucking poison's like AOE is so disgustingly massive. It just doesn't even qualify as balancing anymore. Like I have no, like when they use it, I'm like forced to back away to like the other side of the arena. It's so stupid. I'm not a fan of it. Dragonkin, Soldier of Noxtella.
This is a pretty good one.
Probably one of the best designs
like it, even if
in
it's
Elden Ring. Boss fight, it's a whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a lot of it too, so it doesn't really help. Are we putting this in reused or?
I put in fun.
Okay, sure.
Godfrey the first. Estelle. Estelle's pretty great.
Estelle's awesome. I hate they added a second one.
Yeah, like just a tiny one too. Like, come on, guys.
The tiny one's fine. It was like it's supposed to be an evolution, but like adding a full second like God of Gravity.
But like, is he better than the Demon Princes?
I put him in the same tier. I'm fine with Savory.
All right. Yeah, that's a good spot for him, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're really one of my favorite designs as well.
Godfrey the First Elden Lord.
Reused. He's literally
yeah. He that definitely is literally what he is. Okay, we got Morgott and Morgott, which is just the same fucking guy.
I like Margit more.
Yeah, obviously.
Really?
I put Margit in
What is your issue with Morgott, might I ask?
I don't have any issues with Morgott.
Are you confusing the two? Margit's the first one.
Oh, Margit's the first one?
Yeah. I'll say like the first one.
Okay.
Morgoth's his real name, so that's the second fight.
Right, because one of them's the fucking the Fell Omen, and the other one's the Omen King. Okay.
Yeah, Morgoth's the one you find at the capital. I don't like him.
I think I put his capital fight in either in the top of Savory or like in Hurt Me Daddy.
I put Morgott in Fun and Margit in Savory. I think Morgott's like overtuned in terms of boss design.
I think
he barely has like any reprieve whatsoever. Will go on like a
Marketing
15-second combo. He's just like the worst of like the new like FromSoft boss design, just like scaled and like to 11. I don't like it.
Oh yeah, like he is like like he waits so long in his attacks. Is like that
Oh,
thing that they
dude,
always
yeah,
do to
that,
like, catch
yeah,
people off
that.
guard.
The fact that he just never stops attacking, I'm not a fan of it.
I think it's okay. I don't mind having one boss like that in the whole game.
I wouldn't put him in Savory, but you know, for whatever. I think Margaret's just better balanced. But anyways, next.
Okay, more.
Reused.
Yeah, that isn't his blood god.
No, it's Lord of Blood.
The freezing that's a dragon. Commander O'Neill.
Commander O'Neill. I really like Commander O'Neill.
She's
I don't know why.
April
Commander
O'Neill.
Niall.
April
That's
O'Neill's
Niall.
uncle.
Wait, which one is it? Is this the snow one?
Niall.
Is it the snow one?
He's in the swamp.
Yeah.
That's not the swamp behind him. Is it? I'm not
Commander
sure.
Niall and Commander or Captain O'Neill are two different people.
Oh yeah, this one's the one where you fight him in the castle when he summons people.
Yeah, wait, which one is it?
Nile.
No. Oh, is Niall the snow castle one?
Yeah, Neil's the one in the swamp.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. I like that one more. Because he is the sick, what do you call it? Or the peg leg, his lightning sword peg leg. That's
yeah,
awesome.
Commander Niall is awesome.
Yeah, I'd put him
Yeah,
in
put him in
Savory.
No, Neil's just like,
No,
whatever.
Like in
come
the
on.
bottom of
You
Savory.
guys, I think you guys are like jacking off Sekiro bosses to too high of a degree. I'll be honest.
Only fought Sekiro bosses.
Actually, you know what? I think maybe like higher up in Savory. Like
I
near the
wouldn't
top.
put him in Hurt Me Daddy.
Yeah,
but,
I wouldn't
um,
either. But like maybe up here with the corrupted monk, Divine Dragon.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I don't know why you have zero appreciation for Divine Dragon. He's awesome.
Oh my, you guys.
You like Yorm, don't you?
Oh,
Not
yo,
really.
I like the Fire Giant. The Fire Giant's good. I put him
Fire
in a-
Giants, I put him like in fun. I wouldn't put him any or higher.
I put him
Is
in
he-
Hurt Me
it
Dad
kinda-
because like he's one of the best fights for the horse, and like like I like how
Yeah,
like
but it's like sticking in his ankle, keep him hacking away at it the entire fight. It's not that engaging, but the everything else about the fight I really like. So I put him in fun. I'd be fine with Savory. Anyone else?
all right, I can
Mocha?
settle for Savory.
I don't care about the fire giant.
Where you put the Fire Giant? Like, just fine.
I mean, it's all right. I really have no strong opinion.
Lich Dragon Fortis Hacks.
That's the Godwin one, right?
Yeah,
He's fun.
yeah, I put him in fun.
I don't think he's neat.
I'll put him with like
Dragonkin? Maybe a little above. He's more unique.
maybe like with Moon Presence.
He feels a tad like overtuned when he's just constantly spamming lightning and the curse effect, but he's still fun.
I feel like moving the Moon Presence up a bit, like just to like here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna drop it lower. Okay.
All right, Godskin Duo.
Well, stupid, stinky.
Yeah,
the
these
only thing
guys,
that would
the
only thing that
fucking
would separate the aggro, it's literally just like Ornstein and Smo, but bad.
But
For
Jess,
one-
you haven't fought the tuned version yet.
The what?
The tuned version they got fixed.
No, I know how they got patched. It was once you kill one, the other waits like 10 more seconds to spawn the other, which still doesn't solve like the core issues of the fight. Because they have pillars, right? Like Ornstein and Smo, but they can just fucking break them so easily, and they become like a non-issue after the fact.
Ornstein and Smoke can break the pillars too.
No, but but they still have to like maneuver around it. But the Godskin duo fight just goes right through it, and also they're much more mobile. Like both Godskin Noble and Apostle are like the same speed, they're same aggro.
Yeah, that
There's
is
no-
true. They are at the same
Ornstein,
tempo, so like
Ornstein.
it's hard to like.
It's not Ornstein and Smo. Yeah, it's just not good. Okay, next.
Okay.
He's clear. Oh, Malekith. Okay. I used to not really care for his second phase, but once I actually got the hang of it, because I thought it was like another Morgoth situation where there's like no punishes
me,
whatsoever.
Hurt me,
But
Malekith.
I found a ton. I still don't like his first phase that much. Like that one attack where he like it goes backwards and then like swipes kind of. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, that one's hard to.
That's annoying. I don't think you can even dodge it either. You kind of have to like anticipate it. Because it moves faster than it has like no iframes for build up. But the second phase makes up for it, I think. So I'm fine with Hermit Daddy.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Okay.
Reuse. Oh, wait, wrong one. Whoops.
Yeah, this is off near the all-knowing.
Hey, you're forgetting Placidusax.
Placidusax? Placidusax. Dragon.
Oh, right. Yeah, this guy's cool.
He's cool, yeah. I put him in Savory.
Yeah, he's savory.
Maybe. How much would we put him?
I like him more than Madeir.
Definitely, I like him more than Madeir, too.
Oh, I'm gonna cry? You people are betraying me?
Where do we put Madeir?
You're betraying me by freaking putting Sekiro above so many Kino fights.
What do you mean? What Kino fights is Sekiro beating out?
Let me check.
Where did we put Madeir?
Madeir? I kept
He's in the bottom of Hurt Me.
I kept screaming about Madeir, so it didn't hurt me. You know, I think Madeir is... No, Placidusax, like, sure, in terms of spectacle, he's better, but in terms of, like, actual mechanics of the fight, Madeir far surpasses him.
I don't agree with that.
No, but Placidusax...
You guys are
behind the entire time. Oh, my God. No, not above Madeir, please.
Honestly, you can put Madeir above.
He's just one spot above Madeir. We could put him like that.
But you guys are disrespecting my man Mark the Fellow. And Mark the Fellow is probably the best boss in the entire game. Margit the Fellow, the best boss in the game.
Are you talking about Morgoth or Margit?
Margit.
All right, Horalux Godfrey.
I'd be fine with putting Margit higher.
This is a pretty great fight here.
Yeah, Hurt Me Daddy.
Yeah, top of Hurt Me Daddy. With
I like it more than Artorias.
I probably don't.
That's a good one because I think like Godfrey is like more tricky and like hard to do, but Artorias I feel like is just a stronger character.
Well, that's not. Who cares about that?
The presentation matters.
Freaking Horalu decapitates a lion and absorbs it.
Oh, I forgot he fucking pile drives you into the
he's like slam dunks you into the ground.
Pro wrestler. Awesome. Yeah, okay, yeah. I put him up here with Gurman then.
I still like Artorias more.
He freaking has earthquakes.
Yeah. That actually makes duo fights a bitch too. My
Gideon
goodness.
off near the all-knowing. I like this fight.
I'd put him in fun, not in savory. He's just an NPC who like spans spells.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
But he has all the spells.
No. Depending on what bosses you kill, he'll only use the spells from those bosses. So if you skip Renala, he won't use like a moon attack or anything. Or if you skip Melania, he won't use the flower attack. So I think that's a cool touch.
Oh, he can use the flower attack? That's great.
No, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it depends on... No, I'm saying, yeah, like, depending on the bosses you kill, he'll use their spells.
So cool. He's definitely better than the Ancestral Spirit.
Yeah, maybe not enough. Same for me, I guess. I don't have a strong opinion. Next...
Mog, Lord of Blood. I like his chanting.
Jam.
I put him in
Jam.
Top of Hurt Me Daddy.
Yeah,
Jam. Jemmy.
I think with Godfrey's good for him.
I like him more than Godfrey for sure.
Yeah.
Godfrey feels a bit too aggressive.
I'm not sure I like him more than Gurman though.
You don't have to take my opinion as like equal because of how stark it is, but I honestly think he's better than anyone in Jam.
Really? That's interesting. Well, you know what? The fucking thing, when he gets the wings, he is really cool. So, like, I think that either the top of Hurt Me Daddy or maybe with, like, Inner Genichiro.
Yeah, I probably like
and
it
also,
more
like,
than
how the fire
so.
will splatter everywhere, and, like, you know, you can find that
we'll make
potion
Mocha happy. Make Mocha happy and put him above Great Shinobi Owl.
Oh, you got...
No, I'm not putting him above Owl. I will not.
Okay, never mind.
Plus, he's gay. Some LGBT representation.
Hell yeah! Our dynasty! Our dynasty!
Like I said, LGBT representation.
Alright, Great Weiram Thunderix.
It's just a great worm. Worm. Yeah.
Cool design.
Yeah, cool design, but I feel like you like the art more than the design itself. The one I showed you. But
Okay,
yeah, he's neat. Probably put it as fine. I don't know. Not too strong opinions.
All right, Loretta. Loretta's good.
I like Dorado a lot. I probably put it in savory.
Yeah, Savory's good.
Bottom is savory though. I don't want to put him anywhere near, but it is
I
just like
think
another.
it's better than like
fight.
these Dark Souls 2 bosses, like Fume
Which
Knight.
ones?
Like
No, I
Fume
would
Knight.
no. Don't put them.
I think it's better than. I think it's better like on
Loretta's
the,
definitely better than the Fire Giant.
And who?
the
the
Fire
Fire
Oh
Giant.
yeah, I also think the Fire Giant's too high.
Yeah, okay, I'll put the Fire Giant down a bit.
No, I would not. Don't put him up. No, I'm not above Fume Knight. Come on, Fume Knight's such a good boss for Dark Souls
I
2.
kind of want to move
Loretta is just like a normal like horse enemy, but some spells. Don't do that to him. Don't rob Fume Knight. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna cry.
Okay, the Misbegotten.
Very cool.
Neat.
Yeah, they're fine.
They're neat.
Very
Put him with the Pursuer.
Who's up next?
It's Melania, Blade of Miquela.
Alright, Jam.
Come on and slam. And
I don't
welcome to
care
the
if it has
jam.
an objectively stupid
Come
attack.
on
I
and
still love the
slam.
fight.
If you want to jam, everybody get. Where are we putting her?
Do you guys think she's better than Radon or not?
I don't think she's
I
better
think-
than the Demon of Hatred, but maybe like with Radon, like either.
I like her a bit more than Radon, but I do think Radon's probably the better fight. But I like Millennium more personally. She's just more enjoyable for me to interact with.
The big debate.
Big debate: Millennium versus Starscourge. Are we talking about like who's stronger canon wise? Because Radon slaps, sweeps Millennia. She needed to go. Ooh, my Scarlet Run.
Yeah, it's not important. Like we can just leave them beside.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Okay, Radigan and the Elden Beast.
I really like this. The design's fucking immaculate.
Alright, I feel like maybe like with
They also, I think they patched the boss to make him more like aggressive and less like running away.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd put him in Hermie Daddy for sure. He's great.
Top of Hurt Me Daddy. I think that's perfect for them.
I love the rings attack. That's incredible.
Oh yeah, that's how you have to. I didn't notice you had to jump over them in the first place.
Oh yeah, that's really cool.
Like wow, the jumping matters.
Godric. I think Godric's a pretty solid.
I actually, the more I played the game, the more I just came to like appreciate Godric because he just kind of kept being good.
Yeah, he's just solid. The only issue I have is he's like an unavoidable one attack, where it's like no wind up. He just does it. It's like okay, well,
or forebears, one and all.
Oh, he's a cool
Definitely.
character. Don't put him below Orin.
Yeah, no,
Don't put him below the Fire Giant.
Oh yeah, please.
Maybe with Genichiro.
No, Loretta's definitely better than Godric.
I don't know about that. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I'd put
Alright.
maybe. Actually, I can't. I don't know.
I'll
Have a
put like
strong opinion.
under Gascoigne. I actually want to put Gascoigne.
No, I think he should go higher.
Gascoigne should.
He's much more memorable than Loretta is.
All right. Wait, were you talking about Gascoigne or Godric?
Too high. I really like her fight, but like other than the fight itself,
You could put Godric above Loretta.
other than like Loretta's fight, like mechanically, she doesn't have much else going for it.
She's just like a night lady.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
I
a
kind of
life.
put Gascoigne
Compare
like
that- compare that to
up
Father
here a little
Gaspia.
more, like with O'Neill.
Cool
I think, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Plus, he's screaming. Puff, you didn't put Godric above Loretta.
Oh, sorry.
Plus, like he's like one of like the few bosses I can remember that just straight up like screams out in pain.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Him and the Fire Giant scream are incredible.
Dude, the
Okay.
freaking voice acting
Red
in Elden
Wolf
goes
of-
so
Oh,
hard.
it is incredible. I'm
Red
so glad they
Wolf of
brought back
Radigan.
Souls voice acting because for Sekiro, they just did like some B team shit.
Radigan is
Yeah,
okay.
a different company.
Radigan's okay.
Radigan.
Or the Red Wolf of Radigan.
Oh yeah.
That's
he's
fine.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's like a glass cannon build. Like he's rocking. But otherwise, yeah, whatever. Renala, I like
Renala's
Renala
pretty
a lot.
cool. Renala's
He's
pretty good.
sick. Renala,
I put
cool
in the
guy.
Hurt Me Daddy somewhere.
I put her in the bottom of Hurt Me Daddy.
I'd put it above Madeir.
I like the Demon Princess
my
way
God.
more.
You like what?
I like the Demon Princess way more.
Alright, do you guys want to move Demon Princess up to Hurt Me Daddy? Because you guys keep saying I
I'd
really
be
like
fine with Demon Prince going to Daddy, yeah. Just don't put him above Madeir, I swear to Christ.
Alright.
Also, Renala's not better than Madeir, I hate all of you.
Yeah, put up a Demon Prince. Demon Prince is so cool.
Okay.
Such a cool mechanic too, with the aggression changing straight up by if they're on fire or not.
Oh, yeah, that's
Ancestor
awesome.
Spirit is just a regal ancestral spirit. But worse,
Reused.
You know what's kind of sad? But I know that all of the pretty 80% of the bosses are reused, but Erd Tree Avatar is just reused twice over.
Magma
How
Weirum.
How much did he reuse? That's a number, right?
Yeah, there's a number. I don't know if Zuli.
Wait a sec.
listed it or
Is the
anything.
Magma Weirum the same
Oh,
as
yeah.
the Great Weirum?
Oh, it is. Yeah. Ew. Reused.
Oh, if that's the case, I kind of want to put this guy up a few spots.
Really? I don't think it's like. Oh, it's in fine for I don't know. I have an
Yeah,
issue then.
just in fine.
I thought we were in fun for a sec. Yeah.
Okay, Glintstone Dragon, no. Ancient Dragon,
Dragon.
no.
Nope. Same dragon.
Elmer of the Briar. All right, that's a unique
He's
guy.
a cool guy. I put him in fun tier. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Did I fight this guy?
Oh, I don't think you did.
Did you ever go into a cramped room where a guy covered in red thorns threw a sword at you?
You can either fight him like in those little cramped shacks, or you can fight the proper version in his castle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you ever go to a poison castle?
No. Well, I
No.
went to a swampy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
I don't remember.
He's the one who extends his sword
Yeah,
30
his
feet
sword
out.
is just floats and he he's whoosh whoosh whoosh.
Yeah, it's
Less
just a-
floating sword.
Is he the Is he a copy of the merchant
has,
hunter?
Kind of has wires stripped around him. Hey, what?
Yeah, like vines or something.
Is he the merchant hunter, the bell bearing hunters?
Yeah, he's a bell bearing guy.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a cool boss fight. Honestly, I didn't know that they were just copies of him.
This comp is everyone. Now that ring Mocha.
Yeah,
If it exists, it has a counterpart.
Okay,
Two
Erd Tree
pieces.
Avatar, do we want to rank those?
There is no fucking way there's only 5 of those.
Guardian Golem.
There are at least 100. Guardian. What's a Guardian Golem? Oh, those fodder giants. I don't really care about them.
Alright, Grave Warden Duelist.
Meh?
No. Erd Tree
Meh?
Burial Watchdog. No. Well, maybe. They're that's an actual boss fight at first, at least.
At first, until you fight 20 more later.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck, there it goes. Oh, I was gonna say, do you want to rank each boss, instead of putting in a reuse tier, just you could take one singular example of the boss, and then if there's any repeats, just put in reused.
Yo! Soldier of Godric!
Jam.
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 But hold on.
Better than Slave Knight Gale.
Hello, easily.
Easily.
I'm not. Guys, I know you guys are gonna be mad at me for saying this, but I think maybe I like Soul of Cinder a bit more.
I'm blocking Puff. Give me a second.
Why do I actually talk to this guy?
Okay, I report him to the authorities.
I think I hear the sirens right now coming to take him away.
Reported his FromSoft account as well. Man. Fuck this kid. Just actually
This kid,
effectively-
he's older than you.
Wait, Puff, how old are you?
21.
Oh, he got me. Fuck. When's your birthday?
It was last month.
Okay, he's but is he really old? It's only 2 or 3 months. Who cares?
Good enough for me.
Okay, who's Esgar, Priest of Blood? Do I remember this guy?
Wait, let me get a look see at this guy. Esgar, Priest of Blood. I think this is the guy who attacks you the Mog sanctuaries.
Oh, okay.
He's whatever. I don't care.
Oh, this loser.
Alright, is there any like actual fucking bosses left?
Yeah,
Tiba
there-
Mariner times 4.
It's 4. There's more than 4. Crucible Knight, Clean Rotten Duo.
Deathbird.
I think you should probably.
No, I actually wouldn't mind ranking the Deathbird because, like,
Yeah,
you know,
let's rank Deathbird.
that's a
There's only
fight.
like 2 of them.
Yeah, that's a fight. That's like a real fight, man.
The snowy one's an actual knight. I don't know if you guys have fought that one before.
Yeah, I
I
fought
have.
that one. That
This
guy's a
is
fucking. That thing's
content
mean.
boss.
That's
It
a
is
bully. It's a
It is
bully.
an actual bully. It's the like Oren of Elden Ring of Sekiro. Or no, shit, Elden Ring. Whoops. Yeah, that's mean.
Okay.
Was it
Royal
not
Revenant.
Oh, I forgot. Like behind the what we call it.
Spirit Calling Snail.
Nope.
Red Wolf. Omen Killer.
Nope.
Misbegotten Crusader.
No, Tree
Nox
Sentinel.
Duo. Necromancer Garrus. This is just an NPC with a whip.
Yeah. Who's Miranda?
Demi-human
Did we already
Queen.
rank Tree Sentinel?
Yeah, let's rank Tree Sentinel.
And
Where's
Tibia
Tree Sentinel?
Mariner. How could you forget my man Tibia Mariner?
Alright, Tibia Mariner will go in bottom of fun.
If I put him fine.
Yeah, I'd put him in fine.
Alright.
Cool design, but I don't know.
Oh, dude, Skeleton Charon? Dude, Charon.
Oh, the Crucible Knight? The Crucible Knight?
You know, I don't know if it's how controversial it is, but I think the Misbegotten Crucible fight is very fun and, like, very good.
How many times have you done
It's
it?
alright. It's alright.
I don't know. Check my freaking death list. I don't know.
I'm letting you solo them next time.
You got it.
Okay, there's Tree Sentinel. There's Tree Sentinel. Tree Sentinel is actually really good. I like how he's the first thing you see after you leave the tutorial area.
Not gonna hurt me, daddy, but
I like Tree Sentinel more than I like Renala.
No, I put him below in Renala for sure.
Alright, how about with the Deathbird here?
Yeah, I probably might put him above Deathbird.
Above the moon presence.
You guys are wanking
feel
Orin
so-
to Kingdom Come.
I feel so sickly putting mini bosses above bosses like Moon Presence or Osiris. Oh, it hurts.
Or Sir Gideon Offmere.
Maybe I'm gonna revise this later. I don't know. Whatever.
Okay, Putrid Avatar, Black Knife Assassin. Do we want to rank the Black Knife
Nope.
Assassins?
Nah. Nope.
Fell
Crucible
Twins,
Knight Duo.
Godskin,
Hey, Mocha, we gotta
Mad Pumpkinhead,
Good joke. Good joke, Puff.
Funny.
Estelle, Wormface, Round Table Knight Vike, who's just an NPC.
Yeah, that's the one you fought, Bellbearing Hunter. The Abductor Virgins, let's go!
Okay.
Let's get an actual boss.
Draconic. What about Draconic? Oh, Falling Star Beast. Pretty cool.
Tree Sentinel Duo.
Don't you dare.
The Draconics Tree Sentinels, I would rank, though.
Yeah,
Oh, there's Yo! Yo! It's a gem!
a mundane of a foot.
Gem!
I like. It just looks like a freaking like a resume picture. Like, hi, I'm Patches.
Yo, I actually do love this fight a whole lot. It's just a literal meme, but it's so good. It's so good. You open the chest. Why the fuck you stealing my clothes, bruv? Get over here.
I can't believe you killed Patches. What's wrong with you? You summon him in the Radon fight, dude?
And dude, he does the thing that Sif and the old Demon King do. He gives up after a certain period. I was like, no, please, don't hurt me. But you can spare him this time. It's like an evolution of the fights that came before. From Software is taking all the tools they had and are building upwards.
Is this like the first boss you could actually like spare?
Let me think.
Well, I mean, there's like bosses like Priscilla that are in like a Vendrick that you can just walk past,
After you
but
fight them.
After you fight them?
but like mid fight, no, this is the only one.
I feel like there's one at least. Hold on. Yeah, you can spare Maiden Ashrai. She just kills herself.
That's some sparing, I guess. Yeah, I either kill you or you die.
I mean, we could choose not to kill her. She just kills herself anyways, assuming we are. But yeah. Yeah, Patches is pretty cool. Put him making fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. I like it. All right, so I think that's the last one worth doing.
What about Draconic Tree Sentinel, Falling Beastar,
Godfroy.
Commander O'Neill?
Godfroy, not Godfroy. Apparently, dude, I just found out it was a second mimic tier. What the hell?
Yeah, like he's in a fucking dungeon.
Yeah, he's
somewhere.
he's in the snowy, like the entrance to the
Yeah, like if you jump down, there's like an invisible there's an
yeah.
invisible floor, and then you can walk around, find him. It's neat.
Okay, let's rank Falling Star Beast.
Oh right, the bull, the fucking gravity bull. These things are
Yeah,
annoying,
the
but I
gravity bull's
love them. I love them. I put them in
He's
savory.
actually hard.
Yeah, I put them in
He didn't
savory.
take any status effect damage. He's an actual tank. I don't know why they put one in one of the caves in Caleb.
Dude, I can't beat the one in the cave. I can't.
Dude, they put you in like a fucking shoebox, and then they put the Falling Star Beast right next to you.
He's taking up like He's taking up like 1/4 the whole arena, and is like charging through it at the speed of sound.
What does it do with the big gravity attack? Do you just get hit?
Oh, do you just get?
Oh, dude, you don't know? He lifts you up with gravity powers and then slams you onto the ground.
No, he's asking what you would do in the Caleb version because you can't fucking go anywhere. Like, how do you dodge that attack? Because, like, anywhere you run, you're still in range.
Yeah. Like, maybe you can, like, jump at the right time, maybe? Maybe that's the trick?
Oh, yes. The gravity pull cannot hit you in the air.
I'm not sure how you would dodge that, huh?
You see, Radon can hold back the stars with gravity magic, but the gravity pull cannot hit you if you are 2 feet above in the air.
Alright.
Commander O'Neill!
Alright, yeah, Commander O'Neill.
I don't care about Commander O'Neill.
Oh, come on. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
Yeah. With Gopu. Alright. Is there anyone left that you guys would like to rank?
Dragonic Tree Sentinel.
Draconic.
No.
See? What
dragon?
Puff?
You know,
it
like
shoots fire and it has lightning. Fire and lightning is all you need to. It's way different than the Tree Sentinel.
Yeah. I like the Tree Sentinel's like shield bash in the second phase, but in terms of like who evolves more in their second.
The Draconic Tree Sentinel is fucking different.
Mocha, did you say there's a dragon that uses fire and lightning?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, that's check number 3 on my Elden Ring is a fairy tale ripoff list.
Oh no! Elden Ring Bros! Elden Ring Bros!
Draconic Tree Sentinel isn't hurt me. It's not even.
Besides, what was my other two? Melania and then Dragon Slayers.
Okay, let's review our list.
I like Loretta more.
Miyazaki Bros! Were we just Mashima clones all along?
Yes.
Well, I hate that. I mean, Loretta. You hate to see it.
He wasn't ripping off Berserk, he was ripping off Fairy Tail.
It was very subtle.
I'd never see it coming.
The Grafted Scion, you want to rank him?
Where is he?
Next to Mad Pumpkinhead.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, Grafted Scion's cool.
I have no clue how to fight this boss. Do you guys?
I do. It's called dodging.
I'd love to see him up.
Oh yeah, this thing
You're gonna boot up Elden Ring, start a new character, and beat him first try. I expect it.
Yes, we have to watch Sailor Moon after this.
Sailor Moon.
Are you saying Grafted Scion is worse than freaking Wolnir? You're smoking.
Yeah. Hello.
Man, Mocha
Where's
What?
Wolnir?
Why is Wolnir?
Alright. Yeah, I think he's a bit. I think Grafted Scon's a bit better, yeah.
It's better than the Corrupted Greatwood. Or Curse-Rotted Greatwood.
Oh yeah, that one I think it just goes at the bottom. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this.
Excuse me?
I do like Gaping Dragon more, though, so I'm okay with the Grafted Scion being in fun. Is the Grafted Scion not fun because you're bad at the game, Jess?
It is not fun because I'm bad at the game, Mocha. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh my god, he's countered me.
Here, let me look at the tier list one more time. Let's see.
Alright, we'll start at the bottom and we'll just slowly scroll up. This will also be good for the video.
I won't be slow at all. I was incredibly quick.
All right, fine. Okay.
Damn, that sure is a ranking.
You got a chaos going stupid tier. I don't know. I feel kind of dirty
Is this
putting all
fucking
these mini
slow
balls.
enough for you?
No,
Okay.
I was way too fast.
All
I'm
right.
looking at Orphan right now, and I feel really bad for him. Put him above Genichiro.
Who above Genichiro?
Orphan Akas. I think he deserves it. Orphan's an amazing fight. Oh, he's gonna hurt me, Daddy. I'm right behind Maria.
Okay.
I like Radagon and the Elder Beast more than Genichiro.
All right, we'll put Genichiro.
For you.
I will put him to hurt me, Daddy. Calm down.
Dude, El Horaloo's way better than Genichiro. You guys just have Sekiro.
Is this okay?
You guys have,
Is this
You're
okay?
praying.
you guys
Is this
have
fucking
Sekiro.
okay?
No,
Just-
no.
You know, put.
No, I'm ending the recording. We've talked enough about this. I'm ending it. Let's just watch Sailor Moon so I can go to bed.